Hi, Tony Thomas.
And this is your host, Dipanshi.
Welcome each and every one of you to this beautiful, wonderful morning wherein we are gathered for the International Icon Awards and International Business and Education Awards 2024. It's a great morning. It's a great day to learn, to enhance, and take back lovely memories. Yes.
Of course. And the purpose of the International Icon Awards and International Business and Education Awards is to recognize individuals who work in the different sector and attempt to enhance it through International Icon Awards and International Business and Education Awards. Kites Craft Production LLP and Global Chamber of Consumer Rights takes this opportunity to strive to intensify the different sector along with experts, exceptional guest speakers and award winners.
Can we have a huge round of applause? एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, ladies and gentlemen. And Dipanshi, I feel there should be more spirit, more vibe. Can we have a huge round of applause for our dignitaries, our eminent personalities who are present here, who took out their time, are here to celebrate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, sir, ma'ams, for being present here. It's a great golden opportunity to have your presence. And I feel we need to increase the vibe, the positivity in this room. So can we have a huge round of applause?
Of course. We need your energy throughout the day because let me tell you, we have top-notch speakers invited with us. For you all, they are going to share their insights, their knowledge and their experiences with us. We also have our award ceremony in line, and a humble request to everyone, please be with us by the end because we are going to capture a group photograph as well because we want to capture this moment. So please be with us throughout the day.
Thanks, Dipanshi. You know, it's rightly said, when you smile, it gives a great spirit to the one who is on stage. And we as anchors, we always discuss backstage, you know, when we see our audience filled with great spirit, that energy, that vibe, that positivity, you know, it gives us a feeling that yes, we are celebrating this event. Under one roof, we are coming together to learn, to bring that change in this beautiful, wonderful society. So with this clap activity, I would also request, just look at each other, give a smile, give a shake hand and say, you are amazing. Can we do that, please? Oh, I can see everyone doing. Yes, you can say, look at each other with a smile, with that positivity and say, you are amazing, you rock, you're most beautiful and we have achieved great. Yes, you can say that. Come on, I give you a minute to do that. With our dedication, with our commitment, with our energy. And that is what Global Chamber of Consumer Rights and Kites Craft Production is celebrating. So can we have a huge round of applause for yourself, each and every one of you present here. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And with this, we also welcome our honorable chief guest for the day, His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanamtanam. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Former Union Minister of State for Culture and Tourism of India. We welcome you, sir. A huge round of applause, please. It's always a golden opportunity, a great chance to witness, sir, as strong personality, someone who has created a benchmark in the society. Whenever I look up to Alfons, sir, it gives me that privilege, that honor, that yes, as a youngster, there is a lot to learn from you, sir. Can we have a huge round of applause for His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanamtanam. We welcome you, sir, and thank you for being present here. We also welcome the current Deputy High Commissioner of the Republic of Gambia to India, Abri Mao. Can we have a huge round of applause? We welcome you, sir. And I also welcome,
of course, we have with us Mrs. Rita Benjamin, former chairperson, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Degree College. With this, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. We feel so honored that we have such delegates present with us. They have managed their time from their hectic schedule and they are here and given us their precious time. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries present here. Thank you so much.
Stepping to a beginning, we always take the name of the Lord, the God, the Almighty, the Supreme. It is rightly said that there was darkness, then came light. There was sadness, then came joy. There were hard times, then came the wonderful days. Each step we take, each moment we celebrate, it is important that we seek God's blessing. And this is the time as we have our honorable chief guests, the dignitaries, and each and every one of you present here, a moment to pray, to thank the Lord for this beautiful day, and start this day with the blessing of the Almighty.
Of course. So let's start this beautiful day with the lamp lighting ceremony. And for that,
I would like to invite on stage His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam. Sir, I would like to have you on stage.
of course, we would like to request Mrs. Rita Benjamin ma'am, please join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. We have our GK sir, lovingly called sir, please join us.
And I would also like to invite on stage Abri Mao, the Deputy High Commissioner of the Republic of Gambia to India, to please come up on stage for the lamp lighting ceremony. And I would also like to invite Rahul, Ranjit, Gio, and Mrs. Priya Narayan to please come up on stage for the lamp lighting ceremony.
चतुराय गान प्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्र परित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय.
As we have lit the pious lamp, in Hindi we say हर शुभ कार्य की शुरुआत गणपति बप्पा के नाम से करनी चाहिए. तो आइए श्री गणेश कहते हैं आज के इस खूबसूरत दिन पे मेरे साथ एवरीवन, गणपति बप्पा मंगल मूर्ति. Thank you so much everyone.
I thank all the dignitaries. सर इसलिए कहते हैं जब हमारी ऑडियंस हमारे साथ हो तो हमारे अंदर वो पॉजिटिव. सर थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू टू ऑल द dignitaries for that moment of prayer, for that moment of togetherness, for that moment of celebrating the supreme powers, saying thank you for this day, praying that each and every moment that we live on this earth is blessed by the grace of God. Thank you to all the dignitaries and thank you each and everyone for joining us in that prayer moment. Now, moving forward, I would like to invite on stage our GK sir, talking about George Kuchiparikil sir. Shri Georgie Kuchiparikil holds prominent roles serving as the global chairman of the Global Chamber of Consumer Rights, that is GCCR, founder chairman of the International Ranking Board Limited in the United Kingdoms and national executive chairman of the SAARC Nations International Human Rights Association. He is also the founder and chief trustee of the Blessed Ark Foundation and serves as the managing partner and CEO of Wise Concepts International. Can we have a huge round of applause for GK sir? So can we have you on stage for the welcoming note and welcoming each and every one?
Good morning. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Words from Winston Churchill. Respected His Excellency Shri Alfons Kanantanam, former Union Minister of India, Mr. Abri Mao, the Deputy High Commissioner of the Republic of the Gambia, Mrs. Rita Benjamin, the former chairperson of Dr. Ambedkar Delhi, and dear friends, Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of individuals who have made significant contributions to their respective fields. The International Icon Award honors those who have excelled in education, business, healthcare, and beyond. Your dedication and hard work have not only propelled your personal success, but have also set a benchmark for others to inspire too. Each one of you stands as a beacon of excellence, proving that with perseverance, vision, and passion, we can achieve this greatness. This ceremony is not just a recognition of your past accomplishment, but a testament to the brighter and better tomorrow you are shaping for all of us. On behalf of Global Chamber of Consumers Rights India and Kitescraft Production, we applaud your effort and encourage you to continue striving for excellence. This is just the beginning of a journey towards even greater achievements. Let us celebrate this moment and look forward to the future with hope and determination. Thank you once again, and congratulations to all the awardees. Thank you.
Thank you so much, GK sir. Always a great support, a person with a smile, always ready to take the challenges. That's GK sir for the team, Kitescraft Production, also a Global Chamber of Consumer Rights. Can we have a huge round of applause for GK sir? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So with this, moving forward, we have a very renowned personality present between us, whom we would like to invite on the dais, as they have managed to come here and share their precious time with us today. I would like to invite Mrs. Rita Benjamin, former chairperson, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Degree College. Ma'am, we are honored to have you here and we would love to hear some words from you. Please, can we have you here on the dais, please? With a huge round of applause, everyone. Can we give a huge round of applause? Come on, everyone. A louder one to Mrs. Rita Benjamin. Come on, everyone.
Good morning, all of you. Is it a good morning? I think both these bubbly youngsters, Dipashi and Tom, has infused a lot of spirit in each one of you and in me too. So, well, to GCCR, to GK, Georgie Kochupurikel, Kitescraft, this is again that time round the corner when we are gathered here for some kind of interaction, for some kind of meeting, for getting knowledge and giving knowledge to know each other. And I really appreciate these efforts by GCCR, who is created this platform to get people from different walks of life and lift up whatever we have into a more better today and tomorrow. Let me first start with addressing the guests, the chief guests who are here. We have Mr. Joseph Kannamthanam, sir. My interaction with Joseph Kannamthanam has been for past few meetings we had, and both of us feel it's a pleasure when we meet each other. Isn't it so, sir? Mr. Joseph Kannamthanam, you all know he was a union minister, but I don't know whether you all know he was a very powerful person in DDA who cleared the Delhi. How many of you know? Yeah, just one hand raised only. That was the past. Sorry? Indian Army comes prepared. Salute to the Indian Army. Yes. Mr. Joseph Kannamthanam and Kiran Bedi were two powerful people once upon a time in the 90s who really contributed a great in cleaning, clearing, and keeping corrupt free. in doing things. So Mr. Joseph Kannamdanam has walked a long way from there, and he is remembered for his acts and getting this Delhi into a better, neater Delhi. So those who don't know, you can go back to Google and check on that. As a consumer, what's our role? What's the role of a consumer? The power to shape, market, demand quality, safety, and fairness. Consumer rights is our fundamental right. Quoting Ralph Nader, a consumer is a human being highly capable of making choices only if they have the information, education, and the freedom. What are our rights? The rights include the right to safety. What is right to safety? Protection from harmful products and right services. Right to information, what we are buying, and its whereabouts, its knowledge. The right to choose. The right to choose variety of products, the right product to be chosen, and the services. And more than anything else, the right to be heard, our grievances and complaints. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. Let us remember Mahatma Gandhi ji, the father of the nation, today. He was the first one to quote. He said, in some context, he said, a consumer should be treated as a god. Grahak Devo Bhava. We have all learned Aditi Devo Bhava, but Grahak also is Devo Bhava. The world has enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. Has this planet and the world evolved in billions of years, formatting itself in forming this planet and forming its species? The revolutionary movement, which started from nomadic movements of Neolithic, Paleolithic, to bringing to a social human being, creating social forms, social formattings, mental development, social awareness. We refined the moment from an agrarian society to a business commercial society. So, it's our job, it's our duty, and it's our right to treat a consumer with patience in the rightful place. This is a message for the manufacturing hubs, for the retailers, for the vendors. We have to invest time, energy, and money. We have to have patience in treating a customer. The fruits will slowly reap, but we need to be having patience, which is what is lacking as of today. Everybody wants flight by night operation, immediate instant results like instant Maggi. But what is the result of instant returns? It's really bad, it's pathetic. A consumer has to be nurtured like a gardener nurturing the plants. So again, I conclude my speech, not taking it much. Atiti Devo Bhava, Grahak Devo Bhava. Thank you so much.
Well, I was expecting a louder, huge round of applause, everyone. Come on.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Rita Matthew Benjamin, former chairperson, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Degree College. As you mentioned, ma'am, that we need to be the torch bearers, the one who passes the message. That's the opportunity, that's the learning for the day. Why? Because this is not just a conference, a meet, a get-together, but as ma'am mentioned, that it's a celebration of each and every one of you. That once we step out, there is much more we need to do, miles to go before we sleep. Thank you so much, ma'am. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause for Mrs. Rita Matthew Benjamin?
And everyone, we have an eminent guest present between us, the current Deputy High Commissioner of the Republic of the Gambia to India, His Excellency Abri Mao. Let me give a short brief about him. He holds a bachelor's degree in political science from the University of Kansas in the United States of America. He also holds a master's degree in public administration from the University of Ghana in Accra, Legon, Ghana. And he has a wide range of diplomas. Of course, a well-educated man we are going to witness with us today. He has also worked with several government institutions such as Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, Office of the President, Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Gambians Abroad, Embassy of the Gambia in Caracas, Venezuela, South America, Embassy of Gambia in Washington, D.C., USA, and presently Embassy of the Gambia in Delhi, India. So with this, sir, His Excellency, can we invite you on the dais? We would love to hear from you. Can we give him a huge round of applause, everyone, to His Excellency Abri Mao. Come on, everyone.
We welcome you, sir. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your time and being present here on this occasion. A huge round of applause.
Thank you very much, His Excellency, Honorable Minister, Mr. Joseph Garangram, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, and Her Excellency, Madam Rita Matthew, and Mr. Georgie. On behalf of His Excellency, Mr. Mustafa Jawara, who had every intention to attend, but he's presently out of jurisdiction in the Gambia due to an official commitment. So he has asked me to come and deputize for him in this August gathering. And I wish to thank Mr. Georgie and all those, the distinguished ladies and gentlemen that are here to share knowledge and experience. I have seen it reads International Business and Education Award. But for me, I'm going to erase the award and just focus on international business and education. And why am I doing that? You know, I've been here for only 4 months as a diplomat, and I was also privileged to travel to few places apart from Delhi. I traveled to Pune, I traveled to Gujarat, Lucknow, and Kerala. But what has struck me is the level of development, both public and private, that I've seen in India. That it's a nation of enterprising people. You look at your environment and you see a lot of people engaged in private activities, business thriving everywhere, and youngsters being encouraged for startups. And I understand we have a lot of people here who have excelled in businesses and education. There was one African president by the name of Mr. Kwame Nkrumah who said that when Ghana attained its independence in 1957, he said that the independence of Ghana would be more meaningful if it is linked up with the freedom of other African countries. So today, we all know India is doing very well. In fact, it is the 4th largest economy in the world. We encourage that those who have excelled in business, who have excelled in education, to partner with the Gambia and see how best we can afford a pathway for the mutual development and benefit of our two countries. I thank you all.
Come on, everyone. He has managed to take his time out and he is here with us. We had a little chit chat also. I guess he deserves a huge round of applause. Come on, everyone. Let's welcome the esteemed guest we have today. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you so much. Well, I think why don't we ask our audience what made them, what convinced them to come here today? What was that one reason that they wanted to come here?
Check. Okay, great.
Okay, who's going to answer first?
Thank you, Dipanshi.
Okay, we have a hand over there. Tony, please be over
Sure.
there.
Moving to the crowd, it's always great to see everyone smiling, and thank you for keeping up that smile. Sir, आपने उस टाइम भी हमें help किया. अब आप, especially as I was talking to the international team, the Kitecraft production team, there were numerous awardees, there were numerous participants who gave their applications, but the panel chose some That's so amazing to see. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause for the Kitescraft production team and also the Global Chamber of Consumer Rights? And over to you, sir.
Jai Hind to the Honorable Chief Guest out here, sir. Jai Hind to you, sir. And all the dignitaries who are present here, the ladies and the gentlemen, that is what we call in the army. I have just taken retirement last year, 2023. There was a lot of turbulence in my life. And after that, whatever next 2 years, what I did brought a lot of laurels to me. I mean, I should not speak much about myself. Why, to answer your question, lady, why I'm here? Because if you have ever seen, and you must have seen the James Bond movie, I remember from my college time, it used to have a caption, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
True.
So this is the first time I have come onto this kind of a platform to basically to explore what is the vision of this.
We have
Beautiful
one
lady.
more?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So, repeating my question, what made you, which was that one reason that convinced you to come here today?
I'll tell you, it's one of your team member called Neha
Okay.
who contacted me. I thought n number of times not to come. And trust me, I did my tickets just day before yesterday night. And I wrote to her that it's Neha because of you that I have sent the money and everything, the process. If it was not her, perfect person. Ma'am, I relate to what you say. Rita ma'am, she was amazing. She never spoke more. She never persuaded more. She never tried convincing. She never tried it selling. And she understood, I don't know, she was the perfect thing, and it's for her that I'm here. What do you say? What is the other part of the customer who owns it? So customer is grahak. What is the other person? Like who sells? What is the buyer and the seller? I mean, like we were perfect match to each other. So it's because of Neha that I'm here actually.
As ma'am just mentioned that, it is the moment wherein we have certain plans, the beautiful ideation of bringing in such a beautiful conference together under one roof, so that together we excel, together we take back a lot more, so that we feel that this is not the end, just a new beginning to the new chapter. Can we have a huge round of applause for each and everyone present here? Moving forward, it's now moment for our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency, Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam, to speak, to listen to him. Well, before reading out about Sir, I would like to share a small story with each and every one of you. Me, myself, being from Kerala, I always look up to people at, when we see, there are chances when we look up to our own local people, understand about them, understand about great personalities. As ma'am already mentioned that there was a time when Kiran Bedi ji and Alfons sir were the backbone for bringing a great change, not just in small cities, but in the whole of India. That's the spirit of Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam. I, as a Malayali boy, I would say, always looked up to Sir, understood his vision. As a student, always learned that there is a spark that we all need to have. And this person I look up to has it. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause for Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam? Whether it is for the society, whether it is for the church, whether it is for the good of each and every individual, his decisions, his views, his opinions has always created that benchmark in the society that has brought a change. And not just one, two examples, there are numerous. And I remember in one of our conferences in Jalandhar Diocese, for the church, there were a lot of plans that was going on, and there was sudden appearance of Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam. And the whole scenario, the whole vibe, the positivity came along with him. That's the aura that he carries. Well, reading about Sir, he's an Indian civil servant, advocate, and politician from Kerala. He served as the Union Minister of State of Culture and Tourism from September 3, 2017 to May 2019 under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP government. He is a notable for being the second BJP Central Minister from Kerala after Rajagopal and the first from the Pathanamthitta Lok Sabha constituency. Born in Manimala, Kottayam district, Kerala, Shri K.J. Alfons joined the Indian Administrative Services, that is the IAS, in 1979. During his 27-year tenure, he served as the Commissioner of the Delhi Development Authority. In 2006, he resigned from the IAS to pursue a career in politics and was elected as the independent member of the Legislative Assembly for the Kanjarapalli constituency in Kottayam district with support from the Left Democratic Front. He joined the Bharatiya Janata Party, that's the BJP, in 2011. In addition to his political career, K.J. Alfons is a practicing advocate in the High Court of Kerala at Kochi and at the Supreme Court of India. Can we have a huge round of applause for His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kananthanam, sir? Can we have you on stage? And thank you for being present here for this prestigious program.
Good morning, everybody. Mr. Georgie, Mr. Rita Benjamin, His Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not well, I'm pretty sick, so I won't speak long. Very happy to be here. I think this is the usual confusion I have. If you say KJ Alfons, nobody in Kerala will ever recognize me. Otherwise, every dog on the street of Kerala recognize me. But if you say KJ Alfons in Kerala, nobody will recognize me. Same problem here in Delhi. If you say Alfons Joseph Kananthanam, not one person in Delhi will recognize me outside Kerala. So I think you got to tailor my name according to the location of the meeting. So if you say KJ Alfons, and if you Google, of course, you will have 100,000 entries. But if you put Alfons Joseph Kananthanam on my Google, possibly you will find nothing, possibly. We're very happy to be here. Congratulations to Georgie and his team for this excellent award function which they're organizing here. I think I attended the function last year also, and that happened to be in Dwarka. Dwarka is a colony which I built when I was the Commissioner of Delhi Development Authority. We acquired 5,000 acres of land. We designed it, we built it. It's got a population of 1 million people there. And you know what's funny? So I built this biggest housing colony in post-independence in India, and I don't even own a studio apartment anywhere in the world. And I'm very happy. Happy not to be owning anything at all. A lot of people think that politics is big fun. Rita is a member of a political party. I know we taken part in discussions. You know, people think make a lot of money, that we don't work hard, that we are corrupt as politicians. Can we have the mobiles out, please? If you're going to be keeping looking at your mobiles, I'll just wind up and go and sit down. I've taken great trouble to be coming here, not to watch you on your mobiles. Politics is hard work. It's a lot of hard work. After joining politics, I've sold 9 properties. I told you I own nothing now. I sold 9 properties after joining politics. It's great fun not to be owning anything. I have only one blue blazer, which I got when I joined the IAS Academy in 1979. I still use it. I should have brought it actually. As a minister, I used to wear it all the time. It's still in perfect shape. My question is, why do we need a second blazer? Why do we need? My wife just dumped my old shoes, which I used for 13 years, had just one black shoes, just one only. The other day we had a massive fight. She took my shoes to Shri Leathers, dumped it there and got me another shoes. And we had a massive fight at home. I said, I have a very strong sentimental attachment to that shoes because I used it for 13 years. Now, of course, I am back to one shoes. Why do I need a second shoes? You tell me. Why? Do we need? The kind of money that we spend. I'd never been to a 5-star hotel in 40 years of my life. Never had a meal except for marriage of my batchmates, IAS batchmates, children. I never had a coffee in one of these, coffee cafe day types. My most expensive coffee is in India International Center, which cost me 15 rupees. As Georgie said, I was one of the most powerful people in the country. I've been in the IAS 27 years. I don't know whether any of you know, I was on the cover of Time magazine in 1994, on the list of 100 young global leaders. We were two of us from India, Mukesh Ambani and I. I think they possibly selected the richest guy and the poorest guy, so that's why I got into the list. I was one of the toppers of the IAS 1979 batch. I'm an economist, but I didn't take economics for the IAS exams. I took history, sociology, and philosophy, subjects I'd never studied before, and I topped in all the three subjects. I was the district collector of Kottayam for 4 years, almost 4 years. I won the best collector award for 3 years. And I don't know, is anybody from Kottayam here? Anybody from Kottayam? What is great about Kottayam? Does anybody have any idea? It's got a unique position. No. Kottayam is the only zero poverty district in India. Isn't that great? The only zero poverty district in the country. I was the district collector of that place for. Yeah, I'll come to that. Yes, as district collector for almost 4 years, I won the best collector award for 3 years. Why did we get the award? We made Kottayam the first 100% literate town in the country. We made Kottayam the first 100% literate town in the country in 1989. And that became the model for the rest of the country. Kottayam achieved a quality of health index better than the US. That's nothing great. US has got a very crumbled health system. So comparing Kottayam to US would be demeaning Kottayam. But we had a quality of health index as good as the European Union in 1990. We had 100% immunization. We had the lowest maternal mortality, the lowest infant mortality, as good as the European Union. How did we achieve all this? Well, it's possible we could achieve all this. Well, my question to you people is, whoever knows, whoever is checked up on the net so far, don't respond. So I'm pretty bright, topper in the IAS, on the cover of Time magazine. How much do you think I scored in my 10th board examination? Anybody? Those who already checked the net, don't reply. How much do you think I scored in my 10th board examination? Any idea? Make a guess. You're not allowed to reply. You already know me. Anybody? 90, 95, 98. Today, children score 499 out of 500. Why not 500? And in the latest NEET exam, 67 children scored a perfect 720. So I'm a topper. I've done pretty well. So why not 100%? You know how much I scored? Hold your breath. I got 42% in my 10th board exam. 42%. My father was a school teacher. I was born in a village, Manimala, in Kottayam district itself. My village didn't have electricity. My parents had 9 children. My parents were a little crazy. They went to the orphanage, adopted 2 more children from the orphanage. So we became 11 people. We are a family of nuts, isn't it? Imagine having 9 children and then parents go and adopt 2 more from the orphanage. We had great fun. There was no electricity in my village. My father was a school teacher. So we studied under the kerosene lamp as long as the kerosene lasted. No, I'm not from a poor family. I'm from a middle class family. We lived in a 5-acre campus like everybody in Kerala lives in large campuses. We don't have the wall-to-wall houses in Kerala. The entire North Kerala to South Kerala is just one village if you drive through. So I lived in a 5-acre campus. But one of the things my parents were very sure was that every child will also work in the farm. We had our farm workers. So before we went to school, all of us had to line up in our farmland, work in the farmland, then go have a quick bath in the river, and then run to the school, come back. And then father would say, first you come and work in the farm, and then of course you can go and play. So we would all be working for an hour in the farm along with our workers, and then go and play. Another thing which from my grandparents' time, which they taught us was that we all will sit at the same table. Our workers, who are all from the lowest strata of society, and we will sit at the same table, we will eat the same food. Not same table at different times, no. We will sit at the same time at the same table. Ladies and gentlemen, so I come from a very strange situation. So when I got 42% in my 10th board examination, even the school principal was surprised. He said, this guy will never get through school. And I made it. There was big time celebration in my house. Big celebrations in my house when I got 42%. I'm sure in your home, when your child comes home with 98%, you will ask, where is that 2% gone, isn't it? Yeah. But in my house was a massive party when I got through with 42%. Then I asked myself, am I dumb? Has God created me as a dumb guy? Everybody calls me dumb. Everybody calls me an idiot. I said, no. God has created each of us with plenty of intelligence, with plenty of talent. I never went in front of a classroom to take part in any competitions ever. Never. When I went to college, I said, I have talent, I have brains, let me work on that. I took the dictionary, Oxford Dictionary, learned 25 pages a day. After learning the meanings, I would take paper and I would write down sentences, because a word makes sense only in a sentence. After I learned a bit of dictionary, I talked to the wall. After I learned a bit of English, I said, I want to be an orator. I want to take part in debates. So I spoke to the wall for 6 months, and then I went for my first debate. Massive hall in the college, something like 2,000 students. And there I come up, I started speaking, and then of course, children started howling. And then of course, they started throwing paper at me. I didn't stop. I said, I'm here with a task. Then they started throwing books at me. I didn't stop. And then finally, they started throwing shoes at me. When I finished my speech, there were about 250 shoes on the stage. What would any of you do? You would say, oh, that's the end of me. I don't have the talent, isn't it? I'm not made for this. I said, no. I want to be an orator. I want to be a debater. I went back to my room and I asked some of my friends, hey, will you guys help me? He said, no way, shoes. We're not going to help you. Well, I closed myself in my room, spoke to the wall for another 6 months. Then I came up to debate. With great difficulty, I managed to get an entry, because they said, no, you guys, you're useless and we don't want to have a commotion in the auditorium. But finally, I managed to get in. One person is distracting me. Please, will you put that mobile down, please? Excuse me. Madam, will you put that mobile down? You are distracting me. No, if you think there are 5,000 people, if you are distracted, I will notice. I've got a hawk's eye. I came to the stage again. For a long time, I got no prizes. After a long time, I got small, tiny little prizes. Tiny little ones, and became bigger and bigger. Eventually, you know what happened? In the National Inter-University Debate for 3 years, I got the Best Debater Prize, Best National Debater Prize. So, my dear friends, we are what we can dream of to be. Dream big. That's the message. Dream big. When I came to Delhi as Commissioner of Delhi Development Authority in 1992, DDA has 36,000 employees. I was the first South Indian commissioner. Everybody said, oh, this Madrasi has come, he can't do anything. I said, okay, let me try. I said, prepare a list of all the land in Delhi which DDA has. We have over 150,000 acres of land. 150,000 acres of land in Delhi. And nobody knew where the land was, how much land was utilized, unutilized, lying vacant. Nobody knew. I made a survey in the first 1 month. And I found almost 10% of my land to bring a smile on the face of people. There's not one person in my entire career who ever wanted to meet me who has not met me without an appointment. As a minister, I was the only minister with my mobile phone. I've taken every call. Very simple. Many of you are from the corporate sector. You don't take calls, you say you're busy. The moment you touch 1 crore, you think you are the most important person under the sun. You don't listen to people, don't take calls. If you touch 10 crores, if you get 100 crores, my God, you can't even reach a private secretary to your private secretary. Today, you can't even reach a private secretary to a minister. You can't even reach a PA to the private secretary. Isn't it? I said, sorry. If I'm a citizen, if God has chosen me for the job, if the citizen has chosen me for my job, I am duty bound to take every call. You know what I do? I used to have 10 meetings at least as a minister. After every meeting, I set apart 10 minutes to respond to missed calls. Is it difficult? Not at all. That is respecting the other person. You could talk hours together on consumer protection, consumer rights. As a citizen, it's the right of a citizen to speak to a people's representative, to speak to the minister. It's a duty of an IAS officer to listen to the people, to take a call. Yes or no? It is. Absolutely. What makes us arrogant? God, what gives us the right to be arrogant? As an IAS officer, as an MLA, as an MP, as a minister, we must be the humblest because people have chosen us. God has given us a job. We need to be accessible. Every message in my phone I have replied, and we've taken action on every message and responded back. It's just not like looking at a message. Taking that message, giving it to my staff and say, do the job and respond to the person. Is it not my job? My dear people, try some of these things. Don't ever say, I'm busy. I've never told anybody I'm busy. No, I'm not busy. I'm never busy for anybody. You might sleep less, but I still jog. I'm 70. I still jog 5 kilometers a day. I meet friends. Don't pretend you're too busy for friends and for your family. When I was commissioner DDA, I was demolishing, working 15 hours a day. But every Sunday I took my sons out, played cricket with them morning till evening, took them to the club, let them do skating. I went with my children, do whatever they want. I'll stop with one little story. When I came to Delhi, I have 2 sons. Elder guy is Akash, younger one is Anish. I put them in Don Bosco. Being a Catholic, I said, let me put them in a Catholic school, and Catholic Christian schools are really very good. I said, let them put there. Put them in Don Bosco in Alaganda, class 5 and class 3. 3 months later, the principal said, come with your wife. I went with my wife, and the principal said, your kids are dumb. I said, what happened? Your kids don't speak the kind of English which children in Delhi speak. I said, I'm very sorry. I come from Kottayam. There was only one CBSE school there, and the principal couldn't speak really one sentence properly. So it's not my fault, not my kids' fault. So your kids don't know Hindi. I said, you don't learn Hindi in Kerala till you're in class 5, so they don't know Hindi. You know what is cruel? Father Paul, that's his name. He issued TC to my children and dismissed them from school. For 2 weeks, I didn't send them anywhere. I felt very bad. I said, what's happened? He said, my bad upbringing. Finally, I was staying in Asiad village, and there was a school in the neighborhood east of Kailash, Bluebells. I put my children there. After 1 month again, problem there. Problem. My younger son, Adarsh, who's in class 3, he's picked up by the class teacher and taken to the principal and said, this kid is a problem. The principal asked, what's the problem? He's scribbling everywhere, painting everywhere. Notebooks, homeworks, textbooks, he's drawing, painting everywhere. What would happen in the normal course? In a normal school, the principal would say, out with your diary, and would write, tomorrow the parents to appear before me. And when the parents appear before the principal, interpretation, the principal would say, tell your child not to do this, isn't it? You know what did the principal of Bluebells, Suman Kumar, said? He told my son, calls all the boys son, Your classroom walls are white, you paint them. When you finish your classroom, you paint the entire school. So in the evening, he came and told me, Appa, our principal seems to be a little nutty like you. My kids think I'm nutty enough. I said, what happened? He said, principal said, paint the entire school. So can I become a painter? He was just 8. I said, become whatever you want. That evening, we went to Lajpat Nagar market, bought canvas. He started painting. Exactly 3 years later, Adarsh had his first solo exhibition inaugurated by the famous artist Anjali Ella Menon. All the paintings were sold in 1 hour. All the paintings were sold in 1 hour. Since you like to listen about money matters, that's what interests India most. My son became a taxpayer at the age of 11. At 12, he had a solo exhibition at the Lalit Kala Academy. At 12. At 13, he had a global exhibition inaugurated by the President of India, Delhi, London, New York, Washington. It was all over the media. At 17, he went abroad to study painting. Everybody told me, Alfons, you're wasting your money. Your son is a bright kid. How can you send him for painting? What's the income he's going to bring in? Is he going to make huge money? I said, I don't care. My son is the unique creation of God, and he has a right to have his own dream, yes or not? We parents, we want our children to be photocopies. We teachers, we want our children to be photocopies. I said, no, let him become whatever he wants to. He went abroad, did undergraduate study from Maryland School of Art, painting, went to Boston University, did his master's in painting, then went to Columbia for a management degree. At 23, he became the director of Harlem School of Arts. It's a very famous ancient school. At 28, he was on the list of 50 biggest philanthropists of the world. You can Google and see Adarsh Alfons. His project is called Project Art. I'm not telling you these stories to say, oh, my family is great, I'm great, my son is great. My son was dismissed from a school for being dumb. Look at this side. People will come and go. You will not see me again. My son was dismissed from a school saying he's a dumb kid. Exactly 3 years later, he became India's youngest taxpayer. There's a global exhibition, sells a painting at $10,000 and comes into the list of 50 biggest philanthropists of the world at 27. Ladies and gentlemen, your kids are bright. Everybody is a genius. All that our system is trying to do is to destroy them. We destroy them at home by telling the children, hey, why don't you be like the neighbor's kid? Look at her. She's got 99%. She's got all the prizes. You are a dumb kid. We hear this so often in your house. I was the only politician who was member of the new education policy. I was member of the NEP drafting committee. You read the first few paragraphs, I think it's a fantastic document. It says, allow the child to dream for himself, herself, and to discover the knowledge. Discover, find out, not to be handed down. And there is something terribly wrong, I feel, as a former member of the drafting committee of NEP. Now tell me, Rita ji, tell me, there is something terribly rotten with our system. How does a child score 100% in literature, in political science, in history? How does? This is what happens in India. I can understand somebody scoring 100% in mathematics, not even in physics and chemistry, because if your questions were innovative, it wouldn't happen. I was Secretary School Education Kerala, I was Principal Secretary Higher Education Kerala, I was Entrance Commissioner. It beats my logic. How can anybody score? Because there is a formula. There's a question formula, there's an answer formula. You copy it down, you repeat, you go to tuition teachers, repeat, and examination is a chance to vomit this out on your answer sheet, and whoever vomits best gets a rank. Please stop this nonsense. We are destroying our children. We are destroying. And this destruction starts at your home. Don't blame the school. It starts in your home, and the school and the college continues that process of destruction of the individual, making them photocopies. Ladies and gentlemen, very happy to be here. I'm very happy you're giving these excellence awards. But remember, what do you think is excellent may not necessarily be excellent. I know all of you have done fantastic jobs. Go back home, think. Are we allowing children to think for themselves? Those who are running corporate sector, are we letting our employees dream for themselves, and you share that dream and say, hey, you can be there? Are we saying that? Do we encourage them to do that? Go back, think. Anyway, a lot of these ideas, I've just finished a book. It's going to come out in a couple of months. It's called 52 Ideas for 52 Weeks. It's a short, simple chapters, 4 or 5 pages each chapter, which you're supposed to read. Only 1 chapter a week. Think about it. See how you internalize. It's going to come out soon. Read that book. 13 chapters are about myself. And the rest is about ordinary people. There are no famous people in my book at all. If I wrote about Elon Musk and Taylor Swift and Harari, my publisher says, sorry, no, we don't want famous people in my book. We just want normal, ordinary people. I just tell you one story in my book. The rest, you please buy the book and read. You know, this old man walking, he lives near the Kalangut beach in Goa. Every morning he comes out to the beach. There are thousands of fish getting washed ashore with every tide. You must have seen it, isn't it? This little fish. And they're flapping and the kind of, they're dying to get back some water, they can't breathe. This old man, he was picking up a fish and throwing it into the sea. And then he would pick up one more. He would throw it into the sea. And then one more. So this group of young people who were walking on the beach saw this old man. They went up to him and said, you are a lunatic. You are a crazy man. What do you think? There are thousands of fish dying out there. You are picking up one and throwing it into the sea. How many have you thrown? 10 of them? 100? You think you are saving all of them? The old man said nothing. He took a few steps, picked up one more fish, threw it into the sea, and he said, I made a difference in the life of that one fish. Ladies and gentlemen, make that little change. That one little fish out there, if you can save that little fish out there, help one human being to dream bigger. Help one human being not to be hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a great thing. You might ask me, where is all my money gone? I'll just tell you one case, and I am ending with that. My mother came to visit me from Kerala during COVID. She got stuck. She couldn't fly back because of the flights were cancelled. She contracted COVID and she died. On the 7th day, she was 91, perfectly fit. You know what we did? We mourned our mother because she was very dear to us. But I said, let's do something for all mothers. So we started a project called Project Mother's Meal. We call it Mother's Meal. We said we're going to give away meals to people during COVID, those who are starving. We said we'll give away 1 million meals in 1 year. You know how many meals we gave away in 1 year? We gave away 5 million meals in 1 year. I spent most of my money, at least about 3 or 4 crores of my own money, on feeding people, 5 million meals. Am I a rich man? No, I have no money. I give you my money. Am I a happy man? I'm an extremely happy man. I own 9 properties, houses, I have nothing. And today I live in a guest accommodation in North Avenue. I don't know where to go. Am I scared? Not at all. No, I'm not. I'll be fine. My needs are so little. I think we brought happiness into the lives of so many people. Isn't it? So my dear people, do not accumulate all the wealth in the country to be given to your children. That is the first step towards destruction of your children. Number 1, Use your money, enjoy. Parents, don't do it. Oh, we are saving up for our children. You are destroying them. They'll be right in front of a bar next morning. You know, I come from a community called the Syrian Christian community in Kerala. We constitute 18% of Kerala. We are the richest community. We own the economy, the land, the trade of Kerala. You know what happens? Our parents handed down a lot of money to us. All our children are in front of a bar at 11 o'clock in the morning. The Syrian Christian community in Kerala is destroyed. Do not give money to your children. Tell them, go dream, make your own. Use that money. There's so many things you can do with your money. Set up industries. I'm not against industries. In fact, I'm the only person in the parliament who spoke in favor of capitalism. Industry. I said create jobs. That's the biggest thing you can do. When you pay taxes, when everybody was abusing Adani and Ambani, I defended in the parliament. I said, each of these business houses have created thousands and lakhs of jobs, and they have paid huge amount of taxes. Don't just abuse these people. I think whoever creates a job, creates money, creates wealth, let's admire them, let's honor those people. Yes or no? Isn't it? Yeah. It's fine for us to talk about poverty and all that. No, we need people who can create wealth. All of you, my dear people, go create your empires. Provide jobs. At the same time, at the back of your mind, when you're spending 100,000 or 10,000 rupees on a meal, just remember your mate's kid who can't afford to go to a school. Are you making sure your mate's kid has a proper uniform, has a proper shoes? Are you making sure? Go, enjoy your 10,000 rupees a plate meal. I'm not jealous of that. If you earned it, go, spend. At the back of your mind, would you kindly remember this? Every time we come out of a hotel, I go to IIC only. My wife packs up the bones and she says, any excess food, wherever you see a dog, please stop there. So I keep breaking every time, because she always has food. When we come out of a restaurant, we feed them. Ladies and gentlemen, life is about happiness. And ladies and gentlemen, you live only once. Do not regret when you are old, oh my God, I could have done more. No. Start today, the little act of kindness, and this world will be so much better. Georgie, great you're organizing this function. You're honoring people who have done fantastic things with their lives. They are not like me. They have done great things. I've done small, little, tiny things with my life. These people have done great things. They need encouragement. They need to be honored because they have done amazing things with their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, keep up your great work. Dream bigger, much bigger. And tell your children and your employees, come on, dream big. Become big like me. Don't ever make them servants of yours. Teach them to be big time. And India needs a lot of enterprising people. India needs jobs. India needs wealth. By redistributing, we are not going to reach anywhere. Some political parties talk only about redistribution. We need to create wealth and jobs, and you people are doing it. Congratulations. And I have huge admiration for all of you. And thank you, Georgie, and all the organizers. I can't make out the name. Kites Craft, of course. International Business and Education, your Global Chamber of Consumer Rights, all these organizations have come together, and let's celebrate every day, okay? All right, the little successes wherever we see, let's celebrate them. Thank you very much.
Well, I believe everyone out here enjoyed his such wise words. Can we give him a huge round of applause? Come on, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. We are truly inspired by your words you had just shared with us. Thank you so much, sir.
That's the spirit, that's the aura that Sir carries wherever he travels, wherever he goes. Whether it's a conference, whether it's a discussion, he makes sure that one person, that one change is necessary. And that's what I, as a student, as an admirer, as a learner, always look up to from Sir. Thank you so much, sir. Your presence, your aura itself creates that benchmark, and I'm sure each and every awardee who will be receiving awards from you are eager to receive from you. Can we have a huge round of applause for His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam?
I would like to invite A huge round of applause to Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, ICFAI, University Sikkim, ex officio member, Sikkim Education Reforms Commission, Government of Sikkim. Sir, thank you so much for joining here. Everyone, can we applaud him as he has managed his time to come here? A louder one, everyone, come on. So let me give a short brief about Sir. Dr. Jagannath Patnaik is renowned as a seasoned globetrotter and a visionary in academia. Serving as the Vice Chancellor of ICFAI, University in Sikkim, he boasts over 3 decades of educational expertise marked by a profound understanding of human dynamics. His leadership has been characterized by a remarkable absence of stress despite navigating numerous benchmarks in times of crisis.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving forward, we also have Dr. Senorita Isaac, Trade Commissioner, Latin America, Caribbean Trade Council. We welcome you, ma'am. Thank you so much for being present here today with us. Talking about Dr. Senorita Isaac, the founder of Human Achievers Foundation, is dedicated to women empowerment and child development, believing that women are the true architects of society and children are its future. Her commitment to these causes has earned her recognition, including the Achievers Women Award in 2011 and 2012, underscoring her impactful contribution to society. Dr. Senorita Isaac is known for her visionary leadership, focusing on purpose, potential, and fostering future leaders within her organization. She actively engages with her team to expand the foundation's initiative in global healthcare, consumer PR, marketing, corporate communications, and public affairs. Her leadership extends beyond national borders as she serves as the chairperson of UKIR, aiming to boost trade, investment, healthcare, and education collaborations between nations, fostering stronger economic ties. Her efforts have been acknowledged by various organizations, including the Global Indian Association, that's the GIA, which recognized her excellence in social contributions and development. Can we have a huge round of applause for Dr. Senorita Isaac? We are blessed and honored to have you with us, ma'am. Thank you for gracing the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now move forward for the first set of International Icon Awards 2024. Thank you, Dipanshi. My co-host has been a great support from the very beginning, and we'll be now entering with the set of awardees. And as we step into this, first and foremost, I would request each and every one of you to cherish this moment, to live this moment, to be happy. As Sir said, that life is all about happiness. And each of your contribution, we value that, we appreciate that, and we are celebrating. The Kitescraft production team, along with the Global Chamber of Consumer Rights, is celebrating each and every one of you. So are we all ready for the International Icon Awards 2024? Can we have a huge round of applause? So I would request His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kananthanam, Sir, to please come up on stage, along with Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik. To give away the awards, I would request Sir to please come up on stage. Shri Georgie Kochipurikal to please come up on stage. And Dr. Senorita Isaac to please come up on stage and give away the first set of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the International Icon Awards 2024. As we begin, I would request everyone to give a huge round of applause as all the awardees come front so we can have a quick practice. Yes, can we have a huge round of applause for our dignitaries who are present here? To begin with, the first category, Higher Education and Publisher Lifetime Achievement Award, we have Ambassador Dr. Sanipina Jayalakshmi Rao. Can we have a huge round of applause? we have the Best Environmental Stewardship Company 2024. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next we have Best Environmental Stewardship Company 2024. It goes to Dr. S. John Robert from Earth Sense Recycle Private Limited. Thank you, Sanipina ma'am. Next we have Dr. S. John Robert for the Best Environmental Stewardship Company 2024. Next award is for the Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of Year. It goes to United International Educational Institution, Mr. John Peter Kirubagaran. Mr. John Peter Kirubagaran from the United International Education Institution. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of the Year. Next award goes to the Most Elegant Cake Presentation, and the award goes to Mrs. Shilpa Mittal. Mrs. Shilpa Mittal. Okay, we'll move forward. Mrs. Shilpa Mittal, you're there? Okay, we'll move forward. Next award is for the Best Guest Service Award, and it goes to Spice Tree Rajkumari. Can we have a huge round of applause? Best Guest Service Award, and it goes to Spice Tree Rajkumari. Next award is for the Best Palliative Care and End of Life Services in Healthcare, and it goes to Dr. C.M. Rao, the Chairman and Managing Director, Ananda Seva Sadhana Group. Dr. C.M. Rao, Chairman and Managing Director, Ananda Seva Sadhana Group. Next award goes to the Environmental Stewardship. It goes to Mr. Pratyush Tripathi. Environmental Stewardship Award, and it goes to Mr. Pratyush Tripathi. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Next award is for the Best Financial Performance of the Year. Best Financial Performance of the Year, and the award goes to Pranaz Finance. We have Nazali Sheikh. Nazali Sheikh. Okay, we'll move forward. Next award is for the Innovation in Healthcare Award, and it goes to Dr. Guy Patrick Sandow. Can we have a huge round of applause? Innovation in Healthcare Award, we have Dr. Guy Patrick Sandow. Next award is for the Best Neurosurgeon of the Year, and it goes to Dr. Raya Chandrasekhar Naidu. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Dr. Raya Chandrasekhar Naidu. Next award is for the Paramount Critical Care Specialist of the Year, Mastery in Elevating Patient Outcomes, and the award goes to Dr. Prateek Kuval. Dr. Prateek Kuval receiving the award for Paramount Critical Care Specialist of the Year. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Is for the Healthcare Leadership. And the award goes to Mr. Somnath Methi and Mr. Sumit Mahinder from Iron Armor Fitness Studio. Can we have a huge round of applause? Healthcare Leadership Award, we have Mr. Somnath Methi and Mr. Sumit Mahinder from Iron Armor Fitness Studio. Next award is for the contribution to the women empowerment. Award for contribution to the women empowerment, and we have Dr. C. Sujita Deva Vishnu. Dr. C. Sujita Deva Vishnu receiving the award for contribution to women empowerment. Next award is the Lifetime Achievement Award, and it goes to Mr. Peter Pulambara. Mr. Peter Pulambara receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause? Next award is for the Popular and Best Makeup Artist of the Year 2024. We have Mrs. Divya Darshani S. from Divya Shriji Makeup. Can we have a huge round of applause? The award for Popular and Best Makeup Artist of the Year 2024. This is Mrs. Divya Darshani S. from Divya Shriji Makeup Artist. Next award is for the distinguished as the Best Education President on the international stage. We have Dr. Sitapa Roy. Dr. Sitapa Roy receiving the award for distinguished as the Best Education President on the international stage. Can we have a huge round of applause? Dr. Sitapa Roy. Next is the Dynamic Multi-Cloud Security Advisor Manager Architect under the category of Multi-Cloud Security. We have Ms. Preeti. Ms. Preeti receiving the award for Dynamic Multi-Cloud Security Advisor Manager Architect under the category of Multi-Cloud Security. Next award is the Dynamic Professor of the Year. Dynamic Professor of the Year, and it goes to Dr. Jumisri Sarma Pathak.
The award for Dynamic Professor of the Year goes to Dr. Junishri Samra Pathak.
Next, we have the Global Education Consultant and Motivational Speaker. We have Dr. Ankur Johari. Global Educational Consultant and Motivational Speaker. We have Dr. Ankur Johari. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Next category is Best School of the Year Award. That goes to Mount Letera Z School, OMR, Navarlur, Chennai, Captain Gopinath Dayalan. So next, we have Innovation in Education Award. That goes to Mrs. Vijay Shanti Gopinath. Innovation in Education Award, Mrs. Vijay Shanti Gopinath. We have Award for Contribution to Nation and Student Development. That goes to Colonel Sushil Kumar Sharma, Indian Army veteran. Award for Contribution to Nation and Student Development. That goes to Colonel Sushil Kumar Sharma, Indian Army veteran. And he was very actively, he managed to answer the question that I asked all the audience. So he's an active audience here as well. Congratulations. Forward. Next is Business Intelligence Award. That goes to Mr. Pavan Kumar Singh. Business Intelligence Award. That is to Mr. Pavan Kumar Singh. Mr. Pavan Kumar Singh receiving the award for Business Intelligence Award. Moving forward, the next category is Most Reliable Scaffolding Accessories Manufacturer. That goes to Delight Industries, Mr. Sunil Sharma. awardees, please look into the camera that is just opposite from the stage. A humble reminder to all the awardees, please look at the camera. So next we go with Specialization Award that goes to Dr. Akhilesh Kumar Patel. Next, we go with Special Principal Recognition Award that goes to Dr. Sarabjit Kaur Jagpal. We move forward with the Nation Building Women Entrepreneur of the Year that goes to Ms. Saberi Basu. The Nation Building Woman Entrepreneur of the Year that goes to Ms. Saberi Basu. Next, we go with Tech Education and Training that goes to KIIT Polytechnic, Mr. Jiban Kumar Jeena. So next, we go with Healthcare Technology and EHR Implementation Award that goes to Professor Dr. Anand Shukla. I request please come near the stage. Next is Dynamic Managing Director of the Year 2023-24. Small business that goes to Mr. Deepayan Kumar Das. Next, we go with Youth Achievement Award that goes to Mr. Ashutosh. Youth Achievement Award that goes to Mr. Ashutosh. Okay, everyone. Mr. Ashutosh is hearing impaired, but he has completed his schooling from DPS with normal children. I guess that's an achievement. He did BCom honors from Hansraj College, and after that as well he did MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow. He has won Mr. India Plus title as well in 2021. From the beginning, I guess he is a winner. So can we give him a huge round of applause, everyone? I guess he believed that his weakness is not his weakness. It's his power. So can we give him a huge round of applause, everyone?
Moving forward to the next category, Excellence International Transportations and Logistics Company, that goes to Mr. T. Krishna Gaud, CEO, Eagle Speed Overseas Logistics, Hyderabad, Telangana.
Astrological Research Excellence Award that goes to Jyoti Sacharya Dr. Suvedu Kumar Das. Astrological Research Excellence Award, Jyoti Sacharya Dr. Suvendu Kumar Das. Next we go with Global Astrology Ambassador that goes to Aripirala Yogananda Sastri. Innovative Design in Real Estate Sales Marketing Centers that goes to Architect Himanshu Saxena, Sparrow Interactive Private Limited. Okay. Everyone, the kid you just saw, he has got a doctorate in astrology. That's such an achievement. 2 doctorates. Oh my God. You are real inspiration. Come on, give him a huge round of applause. This is what we assume of future of India. Thank you. So moving forward, Innovative Design in Real Estate Sales Marketing Centers, Architect Himanshu Saxena, Sparrow Interactive Private Limited. Moving forward, Outstanding Project Execution, Industrial Construction Sector, that goes to Elora EPC Private Limited. Next, we go with the Next Gen Manufacturer Award that goes to Mr. Bharat Goyal. And I request, please, all the awardees, kindly look in the camera so that we can click the best picture. Sir? Okay. The Next Gen Manufacturer Award that goes to Mr. Bharat Goyal.
The next award is for the Women Entrepreneur of the Year, and it goes to Mrs. Mamta Y. Shetty. Mrs. Mamta Y. Shetty. The award for Women Entrepreneur of the Year. Next award is for the internationally recognized EdTech for higher education program delivery. We have EduMinds Learning LLC, Devesh Singh Rathore, CEO. Can we have a huge round of applause? This is EduMinds Learning LLC, Devesh Singh Rathore, the CEO of internationally recognized EdTech for higher education program delivery. Next award is for the Young Principal of the Year. Young Principal of the Year, we have Dr. Raja Rajeshwari Ji. Dr. Raja Rajeshwari Ji receiving the award for Young Principal of the Year. Next award is for the Clinical Excellence. Clinical Excellence Award, we have Dr. Sumana Talakokula. Dr. Sumana Talakokula receiving the award for Clinical Excellence. Okay, we'll move forward. Dr. Sumana is not here. Next, we have Customer Service Excellence Award, and it goes to Dr. Narahari Vishnu Kadekar. Dr. Narahari Vishnu Kadekar receiving the award for Customer Service Excellence. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Dr. Narahari Vishnu Kadekar. Next award is for the innovations in psychological research. We have Miss Manisha Datta. Miss Manisha Datta receiving the award for innovation in psychological research. Next we have the Lifetime Achievement Award. It goes to Mrs. Mary Peter Pulambra. Lifetime Achievement Award. It goes to Mrs. Mary Peter Pulambra. Mrs. Mary Peter Pulambra, on behalf of Ma'am Sir, is receiving the award. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award. Next, we have the Best Voice Impersonation, and the award goes to Mr. Himanshu Sinha. Mr. Himanshu Sinha receiving the award for Best Voice Impersonation. Mr. Himanshu Sinha, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have the retailer with Best Store Design. Next we have the retailer with Best Store Design Award. It goes to Mr. Vipin Verma from Verma Electronics, Rajpura. We have Mr. Vipin Verma from Verma Electronics, Rajpura, receiving the award for retailer and Best Store Design. Can we have a huge round of applause? I would request Patnaik sir to please join the dignitaries to give away the awards. Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik to give away the awards. Next we have the Lifetime Achievement Award. It goes to Pranav Jyoti Saikia. Lifetime Achievement Award, Pranav Jyoti Saikia. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? This is Pranav Jyoti Saikia receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award. Next we have Innovative Contribution to the Social Service Field. We have Mr. Sunil Nishikant Godbole. Innovative Contribution to Social Service Field. We have Mr. Sunil Nishikant Godbole. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Next, we have the Lifetime Achievement Award that goes to Professor Debabrata Chatterjee.
Okay, we'll move forward. Next, we have the Trailblazer in Social Change Award, and it goes to Dr. Sunita Mukherjee. Dr. Sunita Mukherjee for Trailblazer in Social Change Award. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next, we have the Lifetime Achievement Award in Blood Donation. Lifetime Achievement in Blood Donation, we have Mrs. Madhura Ashok Kumar from Bengaluru. Can we have a huge round of applause? This is Lifetime Achievement in Blood Donation. This is Mrs. Madhura Ashok Kumar from Bengaluru. Next, we have the Best Head Mistress of the Year. "117 times." Oh, that's a lovely achievement. 117 times being a blood donor. She has been registered with the Guinness World Book Record. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And we have Mrs. Priya, who is joined to give away the awards on behalf of GCCR. Next, we have the Best Headmistress of the Year, Mrs. Nuzhat Jehan from St. Mark's High School. St. Mark's High School, we have Mrs. Nuzhat Jehan receiving the award for Best Headmistress of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge, huge round of applause?
All right, with this, moving forward, the next category will be Best Natural or Organic Beauty Product. That goes to Fair Glow Cosmetics Enterprises, Miss Annamika Mishra. Next is Best Natural or Organic Beauty Product. That goes to Fair and Glow Cosmetics Enterprises, Miss Annamika Mishra. Next, we go with Best Online Education Platform. That goes to Richa Mehta Education. Best Online Education Platform, Richa Mehta Education. Next, we go with Best Rising Star Chef. That goes to Dummu Sneha. Best Rising Star Chef, Dummu Sneha. Moving forward, Best Innovative Chef, that goes to Atuluri Sai Kiran. Next, we go with Green Business of the Year, business that demonstrates an outstanding commitment to ESG and sustainability management. That goes to Dr. Nitin Dumasia, Growalty Private Limited. Green Business of the Year, that goes to Dr. Nitin Dumasia, Growalty Private Limited. Moving forward, Innovative Luxury Interior Design, that goes to SAP Interiors and Design Private Limited, Mr. Premasis Bhattarji, SAP Group Chairman. Innovative Luxury Interior Design, SAP Interiors and Design Private Limited, Mr. Premasis Bhattacharjee, SAP Group Chairman. Next, we go with Best Financial Service Provider of the Year. That goes to CA Ramesh Manilal Nagar. Best Financial Service Provider of the Year, CA Ramesh Manilal Nagar. Moving forward with Award for Contribution to Education Community, that goes to Miss Priyanka Kathayat. Award for Contribution to Education Community, Miss Priyanka Kathayat. I guess they are not around. We'll move forward. The Most Accurate Prediction Tarot Reader, that goes to Arya Roy. Moving forward, Young Entrepreneur of the Year, that goes to Dr. Nitesh Nimani. Young Entrepreneur of the Year, Dr. Nitesh Nimani. Moving forward, the Best Local Cuisine of Northeast, that goes to Nitul Thakuria. The Best Local Cuisine of Northeast, that goes to Nitul Thakuria. Next, we go with Outstanding Residential Project, that goes to Ganpati Developers, a venture of Dalton Infratech. I guess they are around. We'll move forward. Best Infrastructure of the Year Award, that goes to SB Mills SR Secondary School. Best Infrastructure of the Year Award, that goes to SB Mills Senior Secondary School. Okay, we'll carry on. So do we have Best Infrastructure of the Year award for SB Mills Senior Secondary School here?
Right, with this we come to the end of the first set of the International Icon Awards 2024. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the awardees and especially to our dignitaries. I would request all the dignitaries to be on stage and I would request Gio, GK sir and Ranjit, Mr. Ranjit to please come up on stage and share a token of love, appreciation and on behalf of the Global Chamber for Consumer Rights and Kitescraft Production to His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam. Can we have a huge round of applause for sir? Sir, it's a small token of love and appreciation. And I would request GK sir to please come up on stage. And give away the token to His Excellency Shri Alfons Joseph Kanantanam. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you, sir. Next, I would request you to share a token of love and appreciation for His Excellency Abri Mao for being present here. Thank you so much, sir. Can we have a huge round of applause? His Excellency Abri Mao, thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and presence. Next, I would request a special token of love and appreciation for Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik. Gio Rahul, you can come this side, please. I would request you to give the token of love and appreciation. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our dignitaries who are present here? Next, I would request the token of love and appreciation for Mrs. Rita Benjamin. Can we have a huge round of applause for ma'am? Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here and for your valuable presence. Very true that, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would request the token of love and appreciation for Dr. Senorita Isaac. Ma'am, please, can I have you on stage? So all our dignitaries have taken out time, are present with us. This is for Dr. Senorita Isaac. Can we have a huge round of applause? Some of the dignitaries will be there with us during the second half as well, and that's an honor and privilege for us. Okay. Yes, can we have a group photograph, please, with all the dignitaries?
All right, I request our delegates, please be with us for another moment. There was a awardee whose picture mistakenly we missed, so we want to call him back on the desk. Can we have Ganpati Developers, a venture of Dalton Infratech, over the stage? They had received Outstanding Residential Project Award. Can we have you on stage, please?
Okay, with this we come to the end of. Okay, there's one group photograph that's pending. Can we have the dignitaries all together, please, for a group photograph? For a group photograph, please.
And we request please squeeze in a bit so that we can fit everyone in the frame. Squeeze in a bit.
And I would request the International Icon Awardees to please come in front with their awards. We'll have a quick group photograph.
Everyone to the camera right behind, the very back.
From the very beginning till now, I see, it can be a creation of music itself, from the slow clap to the beat, clap on beats. So can we have a huge round of applause for each and everyone present here and my co-host? That's great. So, it's rightly said कि पौधे के लिए पानी और कलाकार के लिए तालियां बहुत ज़रूरी होती हैं. आपने सुना है ये? सुना है क्या?
इसको थोड़ा सा मॉड्यूल करते हैं. जो एक्चुअल लाइन ये थी कि जीजे को साली पसंद है, जीजे को साली पसंद है, ऐसे ही हर आर्टिस्ट की महफिल में ताली पसंद है. So can we give all the artists? There is one talented artist we have for you all who is going to entertain you throughout. तो उस आर्टिस्ट के लिए पहले हम एडवांस में थोड़ी सी तालियां बजा सकते हैं everyone? Can we give him a huge round of applause?
जोरदार तालियां, come on.
So are you ready for some fun? Subha se I can understand there are conferences going on, there are speakers who have given the presentation, we had a chit chat and all, more of formality. So can we go into an informal mood a bit, everyone? Can we? Shall we invite him? What do you say? Okay, so we are going to have a wonderful performance by Mr. Himanshu Sinha, who is going to entertain us throughout. So with a huge round of applause, let's welcome him.
एक बार जोरदार तालियां, come on. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Himanshu Sinha? And we are waiting. There's a lot of surprise his voice has. So एक बार जोरदार तालियां. We welcome you, sir. And over to you.
Thank you very much, Tony and Dipanshi. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, wonderful voices. Good evening, everyone. Please give a big round of applause to you all, first of all. Yeah. You all would be surprised why I am here. I'm coming here for the second time, last year in December. What all you saw today is a bit different what I'm going to do right now, but the basics still remain the same. I'm deeply inspired by our chief guest when he says, dream big. And when he was talking about his son, he was like put out of the school. Every child has got something unique. I did not have the courage in my life to realize what's unique, but in last few years I had, and I'm still in the journey of doing such stuff professionally. I will try out some voices. जितनी आवाज़ें मैंने अभी तक अपने जीवन में सुनी हैं, उसको मैंने आज कुछ सेगमेंट में बांटा है. लाइफ में बहुत बार मोटिवेशन चाहिए होता है, बहुत बार एग्जैजरेशन भी चाहिए होता है, बहुत बार आपको इंटेंसिटी चाहिए होती है, बहुत बार आपको ऑनेस्टी चाहिए, कंपैशन चाहिए. तो देखते हैं अलग अलग आवाज़ें इन बकेट्स में हम कैसे फिट कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, once again thank you International Icon Awards for setting up this a wonderful platform. And congratulations, yes, to all the achievers. Again, a big round of applause to you all. Please. So let's start with, if somebody is going to give you befitting replies, कई बार होता है हाजिर जवाबी की बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ती है. तो मुझे लगता है 2-3 कलाकार हैं या 2-3 पर्सनैलिटीज़ हैं जो बहुत फिट होती हैं इसमें. The first I always take is Mr. S. Jaishankar, our External Affairs Minister. What he would say in terms of befitting replies or about the event.
I mean, first of all, we will have to agree that today is the day of celebration. Yes. We will have to agree this, because nobody else from outside is going to come and tell you that it's your glory, it's your celebration. Yes. We have to believe in ourselves when our chief guest says, dream big. And I tell you, I will give you a simple example. I took chemistry, then I was in IIT, then I realized chemistry and IIT with me are not a natural fit. You know, in those times, it was very difficult to discuss with family. Then I pursued political science. So you hear this cliche, dream big, follow your passion, you will form your own cliche.
Probably that would have Mr. Jaishankar said about following your passion. Then you can take one more politician, Rajnath Singh ji. बहुत ही स्पष्ट तरीके से बात करते हैं संसद में. तो हर बार डिफेंस मिनिस्टर पीओके कब आ रहा है, पीओके कब आ रहा है, पीओके कब आ रहा है.
अध्यक्ष महोदया, मैं समझता हूँ निश्चित तौर पे इस बात का विचार विमर्श करने से अब कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होने वाला है. मैं सदन के माध्यम से स्पष्ट करता हूँ, आज के बाद पाकिस्तान से रिलेटेड कोई बातचीत नहीं होगी. आज के बाद कश्मीर से रिलेटेड कोई बातचीत नहीं होगी. विषय इतना है कि हम कब जाएंगे और पीओके को उठा के लेके आएंगे. और मैं निश्चित तौर पे इस बात से सहमत हूँ कि ये किसी दिन ये कार्य हो जाएगा. तीसरा काल चल रहा है, नेतृत्व में विश्वास कीजिए. नेतृत्व में तो मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में पीओके आने वाला है. मैं इतना स्पष्ट कर देना चाहता हूँ.
And before we have our honorable chief guest, Mr. Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi, we'll just take a moment and to also welcome Mr. Chetan Sharma, former cricketer India, former chairperson selection commission of Indian team, and first Indian bowler to take hat-trick in the one-day international. Can we have a huge round of applause? We are joined by Mr. Chetan Sharma. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause? That's the spirit. The former cricketer India, former chairman selection committee of Indian team, and first Indian bowler to take a hat-trick in one-day international. This is Mr. Chetan Sharma. We welcome you, sir. Thank you so much for being present here and being part of this prestigious event.
Tony, why don't you think that we are so honored today that we have met such esteemed personalities today that are invited as guests, and they have managed time to come here. That's, I guess, the biggest part, that they are here on our invitation. Such a humble movement, you can say, right?
Definitely. Why? Because International Icon Awards and International Business and Education Awards, as we all our dignitaries mentioned in the beginning, that it's a celebration of each and every participant who is present here. And with your presence, with your commitment, dedication and service, you have created a benchmark in your respective places, in your respective offices, and wherever you go. So it's a learning, it's a process for us as well, and above all, an inspiration for each and every one of us. So once again, can we have a huge round of applause for our amazing dignitaries present here.
So moving forward, as I had given a brief introduction about Sir Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi, sir, now we would love to have you on the dais, grace this pious event with your wonderful words. Please, sir, join us.
Can we have a huge round of applause?
And I expect the audience, please give him a huge round of applause as we have an esteemed great personality between us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Georgie, for having invited me here. Your Excellencies, Mr. Sharma, Vice Chancellor, respected dignitaries and esteemed guests who are present here, and awardees. The awards do commend your achievements, but you have brought about something what is known as a change in the life of others, as well as a change in your life as well. I am reminded of Greek philosophers who have said that nothing is permanent except change. And the change which you have brought about is for the better. Why is this change needed, and how do you bring about the change, is something which we should reflect on when we stand at forums, more particularly when we have with us people who are engaged with the consumer movement, and which is now a global movement. Consumerism has cut across barriers, but why is it more important today is right from the birth of a child till a man passes away from this world, he consumes every little thing that is available on the planet. whether it is a small needle, whether it is a bottle of water, or whether he plans to travel in space, he consumes many sorts of services. It is this global consumerism with which we are facing challenges every day. You just now heard of the topics being introduced, that consumers have not been made aware of their rights. It is equally true. Very recently, I was on a visit to the northeastern state of Nagaland, and there it was visible on every side that people are buying packets of biscuits, even a small box of matches, but they do not question either its quality, quantity, or try to even bargain the price. The reason is, as it was pointed out, that we have come to take things as it is. But this change can be brought about if we make people aware about consumerism and its various facets, together with whatever legal remedies are available. But before that, they should know their rights. I will tell you a small little case with regard to the 50-50 biscuits that you find in the market. Somebody in the state of Tamil Nadu found that the biscuits packets, they read 40 grams. And when it came to counting the numbers of the biscuits, it reflected that there were 20, whereas in the count it was only 19. So when he asked why are there only 19 biscuits, then the supplier says that the 19 biscuits are 40 grams. And therefore there is no deception at all. He collected half a dozen packets from different areas in Chennai and then filed a complaint before the Consumer Forum. And it was found that this deception amounted to a deficiency in service, and the small buyer was awarded a compensation. In your state of Haryana, a very amusing anecdote about a passenger in a bus traveling from one place to the other. I don't remember the name of the place, but he complained that while traveling on the bus, there was a co-passenger who was smoking, and he asked the conductor of the bus, please ask him not to do so because he is harming me. But the conductor did not act upon that request, and then he files a consumer complaint before the Consumer Forum. That complaint is allowed because the conductor failed to provide the services which he was obliged to do to a passenger while traveling on a bus. People are gaining momentum by recognizing their rights and asserting them in the legal field. There is no dearth of information. The requirement is making people aware about it and making them understand that even if you buy a small pencil for your child or you buy a car for yourself, all this entails rights and obligations under the consumer laws throughout the country. Now, consumerism has spread all over the world, and Australia, United States, United Kingdom, all these places of developed countries have, this is how you achieve awards, this is how you spread the message that something can be changed. I congratulate all of you who have received awards today. I congratulate the organizers who have really put in their hard labor to come to this and organize these awards. And I think future organizations such like this would further add to the consumer movement. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahiji, for your kind words, especially throwing light upon the current situation, and also words of appreciation for the complete team of Global Chamber for Consumer Rights and Kitecraft Production. Thank you so much, sir. We are really honored and blessed to have you with us.
So with this, everyone, moving forward, we have one more eminent personality present between us, Her Excellency Ms. Jaclyn Mukanga. Let me give a small brief about her before we ask her to step on the dais. Her Excellency Ms. Jaclyn Mukanga, a prominent Rwandan politician and diplomat, currently serves as Rwanda's High Commissioner to India and previously held the position of Ambassador to the Nordic countries. Appointed by Rwanda's cabinet on 28 November 2019, she assumed her role in India on 4th March 2020. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, Ms. Jaclyn presented her credentials to President Ramnath Kovind via video conference on 21 May 2021. Marking a commitment to enhance bilateral ties between Rwanda and India, as well as with the Maldives during discussions, she highlighted Rwanda's unique business culture and outlined upcoming collaborative projects between the nations. Ms. Jaclyn is a distinguished career, includes serving as a member of Parliament in the Chamber of Deputies 2004 to 2007, Ambassador of Rwanda to Sweden 2007 to 2011, and as Director General in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation at the Rwandan Senate, showcasing her extensive experience and commitment to diplomatic service. So with this, can we invite Her Excellency Ms. Jaclyn Mukanga over the dais with a huge round of applause, everyone.
Can we have a huge round of applause? We welcome you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your valuable time and presence with us.
Distinguished guests, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and pleasure for me to be here today, and I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this beautiful event for having invited me to come and speak at this great audience. I've been requested to talk about business and investment opportunities in my country, but first of all, allow me to inform you that Rwanda and India enjoy excellent bilateral relations. Both countries have been supporting each other in various bilateral and multilateral fora. And I'm glad to inform you that PM Narendra Modi ji visited my country in July 2018, and my president, His Excellency Paul Kagame, has been to India 5 times. Thank you so much, Excellencies, distinguished guests. I'm glad to inform you that Rwanda has opened its borders to citizens of the world, and Indians, being members of the Commonwealth of Nations, get 1 month free visa on arrival when they visit Rwanda. And you don't have to come to my office in Delhi to request for visa. You just pack your bags, get your flight, and go to Rwanda, and you get 1 month free visa on arrival. Referring to your today's theme, I'm glad to inform you that Rwanda has chosen the knowledge-based economy as one of its economic growth pillars. Rwanda continues to be one of the fastest growing economy in Africa, and there are several avenues for growth for the ICT sector, from e-commerce and e-services, mobile technologies, applications development, and automation for becoming a regional center for the training of top quality ICT professionals. Taking Rwanda to another level of economic development diversification, the visionary leadership has promoted on a high-rise the sports avenue, which builds up with promotion of tourism and the hospitality industry. Rwanda has invested heavily in sports infrastructure, especially football, basketball, volleyball, cycling, and today cricket as a rising sport. Visit Rwanda is in partnership with the NBA, FIFA, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, FC Bayern Munich to boost tourism, sports, and entertainment. Rwanda is now one of the best destinations for international cycling competitions. The strategy of Rwanda around sports is so big. Beyond sports, Rwanda stands out as an exceptional center for entertainment, live events, and business due to its remarkable commitment to development, innovation, entrepreneurship, and its continued efforts to promote the creative economy. Distinguished guests, today Rwanda is a fast developing, transformed, stable, and stronger nation with a zero tolerance for corruption. And there is no one who is above the law in my country.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's always an honor, a privilege, and the way you explain about your country is always a great pride, with that great pride. Can we have a huge round of applause for ma'am? Her Excellency, Ms. Jaclyn Mukanga. Ladies and gentlemen, before initiating the award, I would like to read about, introduce you, we all know him, Mr. Chetan Sharma. A former Indian cricketer renowned for his contribution as a fast bowler in both Test and ODIs for the Indian cricket team. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge, huge round of applause for Mr. Chetan Sharma? He made his first class debut for Punjab at the age of 17 and then transformed to the one-day international a year later. Mr. Sharma is celebrated for his historic hat-trick in the 1987 Cricket World Cup against New Zealand, making him the first player to achieve this feat in a World Cup and the first Indian bowler to take a hat-trick in the ODI format. Additionally, he was a key member of the Indian squad that triumphed in the 1985 World Championship of Cricket. After retiring from active cricket, Sharma ji became a well-known cricket pundit, frequently appearing for multiple Indian TV news networks to provide expert analysis and commentary. On December 24th, 2020, his expertise and experience were recognized with his appointment as the chairman of the selection committee for the Indian cricket team, a role in which he continues to shape the future of Indian cricket. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Chetan Sharma for you. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause? And sir has graced the occasion to give away the awards with other dignitaries. Thank you so much, sir, for being present here. It's a great honor and privilege for all of us. Now I would like to hand over the podium to my co-host.
So moving forward to the award ceremony, we all are here for International Business and Education Awards 2024. So let me invite our dignitaries who will be handing over the awards to all the awardees. First, of course, Mr. Chetan Sharma, sir, please join us on the dais. And I request Honorable Mr. Amreshwar Pratap Sahi, sir, please join us. Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi. And Shri Georgie Kochupurakal, sir, please join us on the dais as well, along with Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik. I request all the dignitaries please step on the dais, and it will be an honor for all the awardees to get the award from your hands. To all the awardees, again, a small piece of information: when you are stepping on and receiving your award, kindly look directly into the camera so that we click your best pictures, and our camera person will give a thumbs up. Just see for his thumbs up. If you see the thumbs up, then only please leave the stage so that we can capture the best picture and give it to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with International Business and Education Awards 2024. The first category is going to be Spiritual Guidance Excellence Award. That goes to Jyoti Sacharya Dr. Suvendu Kumar Das. Followed by the next award is Multitasking Women Lifetime Achievement Award that goes to Dr. C. Sujita Deva Vishnu. Going to the next category, Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of the Year that goes to United International Educational Institution, Mr. John Peyton Kirubagaran. And of course, to all our audience, to all attendees present here, please applaud every awardee that receives the award. It is a sign of motivation, and I'm expecting everyone, let's cheer together. And of course, all the awardees, please look into the camera. Our camera person will give you a thumbs up so that we can capture your best picture out of it.
Next, we go with Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year that goes to Mrs. Shri Vidya Rajgopalan. Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year that goes to Mrs. Shri Vidya Rajgopalan.
I guess they are not around. We'll move forward. Best Green Initiative 2024 that goes to Dr. S. John Robert, Earth Sense Recycle Private Limited. Moving forward, the next is Community Impact Award that goes to Miss Arpana Kurvati. Community Impact Award, Miss Arpana Kurvati. I guess they are not around. We'll move forward. Best Resort of the Year that goes to Spice Tree Rajakumari.
Let's move forward to the next category, Teaching Excellence Award that goes to Guru Tegh Bahadur International School. Teaching Excellence Award that goes to Guru Tegh Bahadur International School. Moving to the next category, Top 10 Schools of the Year Award that goes to Guru Tegh Bahadur International School.
Top 10 Schools of the Year Award, Guru Tegh Bahadur International School. Next will be Fastest Growing Small Business of the Year, Easy Credit Finance, Mr. Sandeep Singh Chauhan. Fastest Growing Small Business of the Year, Easy Credit Finance, Mr. Sandeep Singh Chauhan. Next will be, I request, please be with us for a moment. Let's capture the best picture. Then moving forward with the Best Business Agility Award that goes to Meher Metrology India Private Limited. Financial Services Provider of the Year, that goes to Chanakya Enterprise. Financial Service Provider of the Year, that goes to Chanakya Enterprise. Moving forward, award for contribution to education community, that goes to Professor Manish Kumar Srivastava. Award for contribution to education community, Professor Manish Kumar Srivastava. Next, we go with Excellent Service Provider in Tourism and Hospitality, that goes to Sweet Happy Journey Tour and Travels Private Limited, Mr. Premises Bhattacharjee, SAP Group Chairman. Moving forward, Outstanding Leadership Principal of the Year, that goes to Shri Shirja Fernandez. Outstanding Leadership Principal of the Year, Shri Shirja Fernandez. Moving forward, Best Residential School of the Year, that goes to St. Joseph School. Best Residential School of the Year, St. Joseph School. Moving forward, award for contribution to student development, that goes to Mr. Joy Peter Pulambara. Moving forward, we go in Leadership in HR Award, that goes to Ishan Jain, Select. Award for contribution to student development, Mr. Joy Peter Pulambara is here with us on the dais. Next is Leadership in HR Award, Ishan Jain, Select.
I would request Honorable Jagannath Patnaik sir to please be seated. And I would request Her Excellency Ms. Jaclyn Mukanga to please join the dignitaries to give away the awards. The next award is for the Customer Service Excellence, and it goes to Mr. Narahari Vishnu Kadekar. Can we have a huge round of applause? Customer Service Excellence Award, we have Mr. Narahari Vishnu Kadekar. Next award is for the best pastry chef of the year, and it goes to Miss Kirandeep Kaur. Miss Kirandeep Kaur receiving the award for best pastry chef of the year. Next, we have the Best Advertising Agency of the Year. We have Begains Technology Solutions LLP. Best Advertising Agency of the Year, it goes to Begains Technology Solutions LLP. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the youngsters marching forward? This is for the Best Advertising Agency of the Year, Begains Technology Solutions LLP. Next, we have the National Quality Award. It goes to On-Road Automotive LLP. National Quality Award. It goes to On-Road Automotive LLP. Okay, so it's the same team. That's amazing. Can we have a huge round of applause? They are recognized under 2 categories. Next, we have the Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year, Mr. Nihas K.M. So we have them under different categories. Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year, we have Mr. Nihas K.M. Can we have a huge round of applause for their commitment and dedication towards the work and business? Next, we have the Best Workplace Award, and it goes to AM Motors. Best Workplace Award. It goes to AM Motors. So they have been recognized for 4 categories. Can we have a huge round of applause for the team? The award for the Best Workplace, AM Motors. Next award is for the contribution to student development. We have Miss Manisha Datta. Ladies and gentlemen, the clapping should not stop. Can we have a huge round of applause? Miss Manisha Datta. Award for contribution to student development. Next award is for the best school using technology, and the award goes to Army Children's Academy Senior Secondary School. Best school using technology, we have Army Children's Academy Senior Secondary School. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Next, we have Outstanding Infrastructure Development Award, and it goes to Engineer Kripal Singh. Engineer Kripal Singh for Outstanding Infrastructure Development Award. Can we have a huge round of applause? That's the spirit. Next, we have the Best School Promoting Extracurricular Activity, and the award goes to Mrs. Mamata Y. Shetty from Raj Academy Primary and High School. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Mrs. Mamata Y. Shetty from Raj Academy Primary and High School. Best School Promoting Extracurricular Activity. Next we have Healthcare Leadership Award and it goes to Dr. Sumana Talakokula. Dr. Sumana Talakokula. Okay, we'll move forward. Okay, sir is there. Great. Healthcare Leadership Award, Dr. Sumana Talakokula. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? The next award is for the next gen manufacturer and it goes to Dr. Randhir Singh from Gobind Alloys Limited. Next we have award for contribution at international stage. We have Mrs. Priyanka Kathet. Priyanka Kathet. Next award is for the Master Mentor Award for guiding future educators. We have Miss Richa Mehta. Miss Richa Mehta. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a humble request. I can see in between there are certain wires. Please be careful. This is Master Mentor Award for guiding future educators. We have Miss Richa Mehta. Next we have Outstanding Contribution to Health and Wellness. The award goes to Ishav Mehta Lamba. Can we have a huge round of applause? Do we have Ishav Mehta Lamba with us? Ishav Mehta Lamba, Outstanding Contribution to Health and Wellness. Okay, we'll move forward.
The award for Excellence International Transportation and Logistics Company goes to Mr. T. Krishna God, CEO, Eagle Speed Overseas Logistics, Hyderabad, Telangana.
Mr. T. Krishna Gaud, CEO. Can we have a huge round of applause? Eagle Speed Overseas Logistics, Hyderabad, Telangana.
Now I request Her Excellency Jaclyn ma'am, please, you can have your seat. Thank you so much for being with us for the award ceremony. And I request Dr. Rita Isaac ma'am, please join us for the next set of awards. And of course, I request His Excellency Abri Mao Mehboob sir also, please join us for the next set of awards. So the next category is Tech Education and Training. That goes to 9A IT Solution, Mr. Nageswara Rao D. Of the year, that goes to Mr. Sheikh Ishaq Ahmed, St. Mark's High School. Moving forward with Best Service Provider in Education. That goes to Dr. Nitesh Gurunath Jadhav, SN Trader and Service Private Limited. Best Service Provider in Education, Dr. Nitesh Gurunath Jadhav, SN Trader and Services Private Limited. Okay, so So we have a little guest on the dais with us as well. Moving forward, Coaching Institute of the Year, that goes to Spectrum Academy, Mr. Sunil Narayan Patel. Coaching Institute of the Year, Spectrum Academy, Mr. Sunil Narayan Patel. Social Justice Advocate of the Year, that goes to Advocate Dr. R.D. Kumar. Moving forward with Best Professor of the Year, Dr. Harihara Krishnan R. Best Professor of the Year, Dr. Harihara Krishnan R. I guess they are not around. We'll move forward.
Next category is Most Inspirational Principal Award, that goes to Samir Chandra Pradhan.
Best School of the Year, that goes to Mr. Rajabhau Taksale, Director and Chairman, St. Paul International School, Hudekshwar Road, Nagpur.
So the next category is Best School of the Year, that goes to Miss Devangana Punde, Principal, St. Paul International School, Hudkeshwar Road, Nagpur.
Moving forward, Educational Excellence Award, that goes to B.L. Batra, Amitra Foundations. Most Educational Excellence Award, that goes to B.L. Batra, Amitra Foundations. Moving forward with Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of the Year, that goes to Christ Academy Institute for Advanced Studies, Father Anthony Davis, Principal. Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of the Year, Christ Academy Institute for Advanced Studies, Father Anthony Davis, the Principal. On the dais is Christ Academy Institute for Advanced Studies, Father Anthony Davis, Principal, Most Emerging Higher Education Institute of the Year. Moving forward with Outstanding Leadership Principal of the Year, that goes to Mr. Amrendra Kumar Mishra. Outstanding Leadership Principal of the Year, Mr. Amrendra Kumar Mishra. Moving forward with Women Entrepreneur of the Year, Mrs. Farida Jalis. Women Entrepreneur of the Year, Mrs. Farida Jalis. I guess they are not around. We'll move forward. Best Service Provider in Education, that goes to ME Foundation Gujarat, Mr. Anand P. Soni. And requesting all the awardees, please do not leave the premises, as we are going to take a group picture by the end and we would love to capture the moment together. So all the awardees, please stay back till the last awardee gets his or her award so that we can click a group picture together. So moving forward, Corporate Social Responsibilities CSR Award, that goes to Concord Biotech Limited, Mrs. Megha Vaid. Corporate Social Responsibilities CSR Award, Concord Biotech Limited, Mrs. Megha Vaid. Moving forward, Lifetime Achievement Award, that goes to Dr. Prakash Shriram Mankar. Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Prakash Shriram Mankar. Followed by Best Biology Professor of the Year, Ms. Priya Yadav. I request all the awardees, whoever name I take in the queue, please come near the stage for the standby. Best Biology Professor of the Year, Ms. Priya Yadav is here with us. Followed by Diversity Champion Award, that goes to Dr. Raja Rajeswari Ji.
Business and Entrepreneurship Lifetime Achievement Award, we have Ambassador Dr. Sanipina Jayalakshmi Rao. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next we have award for contribution in special education. We have Ms. Pragya Bhardwaj. Ms. Pragya Bhardwaj. Ms. Pragya Bhardwaj, award for contribution in special education. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next, we have the Financial Services Provider of the Year, C.A. Ramesh Manilal Nagar. C.A. Ramesh Manilal Nagar. So you're there? Okay, great. Can we have a huge round of applause? Financial Services Provider of the Year, CA Ramesh Manilal Nagar. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your time while coming on stage. Please be careful, it's a humble request. So you please be part of the, please. Yeah, yes, please. Thank you. Next we have emerging post-human philosopher. We have Dr. Diksha Tripathi, founder of Cultural and Mainstream Post-Humanist Forum. Dr. Diksha Tripathi. Can we have a huge round of applause? Emerging post-human philosopher. The award goes to Dr. Diksha Tripathi, founder of Cultural and Mainstream Post-Humanist Forum. Next, we have the Best School Co-Curricular Activity Award. Best School Co-Curricular Activity Award, and it goes to International Public School, Seoni. International Public School, Seoni. The Best School Co-Curricular Activity Award. Can we have a huge round of applause? Let's not bring the morale or the vibe in the room down. Best School Co-Curricular Activity Award, International Public School, Seoni. Next we have the Teaching Excellence Award, and it goes to Principal Preeti J. Kuri from Curious Kids International Preschool. Principal Preeti G. Kuri from Curious Kids International Preschool. Are you there with us? Okay, we'll move forward. Next we have the Innovative Teacher of the Year. It goes to Mrs. Anju Sachadeva. Anju Sachadeva, Innovative Teacher of the Year. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Innovative Teacher of the Year. The award goes to Mrs. Anju Sachadeva. The next award is for the Best Infrastructure in Private BBA BCA Colleges in Delhi NCR. The award goes to ITS College of Professional Studies. ITS College of Professional Studies. Can we have a huge round of applause? एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, ladies and gentlemen. Best Infrastructure in Private BBA BCA Colleges in Delhi NCR. Next award is for the Best Center of Learning for Physiotherapy in Delhi NCR. Also goes to ITS College of Health and Wellness Sciences. Can we have a huge round of applause? Best Center for Learning of Physiotherapy in Delhi NCR. It goes to ITS College of Health and Wellness Sciences. Next award is for the Best School of the Year, and it goes to RG Academy School. We have Mrs. Sonia Mathur Balayan. Best School of the Year, RG Academy School, Mrs. Sonia Mathur Balayan. Next award is for the Stellar Cake Design, and it goes to Cake and Chocolate Boutique, Mrs. Shilpa Mittal. Mrs. Shilpa Mittal, Stellar Cake Design Award. Are you there with us, ma'am? Okay, we'll move forward. Next Youth Leadership Award goes to Dr. Saurav Singhal. Dr. Saurav Singhal, Award for Youth Leadership. Okay, sir is not there. We'll move forward. Next award is for the Best Teacher of the Year, Dr. Ranjit Kumar. Dr. Ranjit Kumar. Can we have a huge, huge round of applause? Next award is for the Dynamic Social Worker of the Year, and it goes to Mr. Sunil Nishikant Godbole. It's my humble request, all the awardees are requested to please stay back at your respective seats so that we can have the group photograph at the end. Mr. Sunil Nishikant Godbole, Award for Dynamic Social Worker of the Year. Sir, you are there? Okay, we'll move forward. Okay, great. Next we have the Innovative Startup of the Year. It goes to Professor Dr. Sudhir Kumar, CSIR, CIMFR, ACIC Foundation, Niti Aayog. Can we have a huge round of applause as Sir marches forward? Professor Dr. Sudhir Kumar.
All right, with this, Mrs. Rita Matthew ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. Please have a seat. Thank you so much for being part of the award ceremony. And next, I would like to invite Mr. Khalid Wani, founder and director at KWCG, investor, creative entrepreneur, mentor, public figure, ex-IPL. Can we give him a huge round of applause, everyone? Another eminent personality has just joined us. So moving forward, the next is Innovative Startup of the Year. That goes to PackTech, Mr. Tanumoy Guha. Moving forward, Outstanding Leadership Registrar. That goes to Dr. Binu Siva Singh SK. Outstanding Leadership Registrar, Dr. Binu Siva Singh SK.
Next category is Fastest Growing Business of the Year. That goes to DMJ Engineering Service OPC Private Limited, Mr. Vikas Jaiswal.
We have with us, as I mentioned, Fastest Growing Small Business of the Year. That goes to Vikas Jaiswal. Followed by the Most Unique and Trusted K-12 School Teacher Development and Placement Organization in India. That goes to Ms. Saberi Basu, the School Mentors. Writer of the Year, Astha Agarwal. Next, we go with Award for Contribution to Education Community. That goes to Mrs. Rashmi Panwar Majoka. Award for Contribution to Education Community, Mrs. Rashmi Panwar Majoka. Followed by Outstanding Leadership Award, that goes to Leena Sethi. Outstanding Leadership Award, Leena Sethi. Followed by Best Doctor of the Year, that goes to Dr. Ravindra Mohan. Doctor of the Year, that goes to Dr. Ravindra Mohan. Followed by Outstanding Educational Content Provider, that goes to Ashoka. Outstanding Educational Content Provider, Ashoka. Moving forward, Excellence in Teaching Award, that goes to Dr. Jumishri Sarma Pathak. Excellence in Teaching Award, Dr. Jumishri Sarma Pathak. Moving forward, Social Work Leadership Award, that goes to Subhash Gupta, Chairman. Social Work Leadership Award, Mr. Subhash Gupta, Chairman. Next is Award for Contribution to Education Community, that goes to Professor Om Prakash, UPES, Dehradun. Award for Contribution to Education Community, Professor Om Prakash, UPES, Dehradun. Next is Innovative Professor Award, that goes to Professor Sahadev Malik. Innovative Professor Award, Professor Sahadev Malik. I guess they are not around, we'll move forward. Best Sports Equipment Manufacturer, that goes to Jaclyn Sports. And I request all the awardees, please stay back as we are going to click a group picture by the end of the evening so that we can capture the moment together. So I request all the awardees, please stand by till the last award so that we can click a picture together. So moving forward with the Special Principal Recognition Award, that goes to Dr. P.S. Priya Darsini. Special Principal Recognition Award, Dr. P.S. Priya Darsini. Followed by National Quality Award that goes to Pintu Patel. National Quality Award goes to Pintu Patel. Next we go with Best Dental Implantologist of the Year that goes to Dr. Javed Rizwan, BDS, MDS, Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedic, MS Implantology, Munich, Germany. I guess they are around. We'll move forward. Best Interior and Exterior Designers of the Year that goes to KD Group of Company, Kitchen Decor and Home Decor, Engineer B.S. Parihar. Best Interior and Exterior Designers of the Year, KD Group of Company, Kitchen Decor and Home Decor, Engineer B.S. Parihar. Moving forward, Best School Promoting Extracurricular Activities Award that goes to Edify School, Chhatarpur, Shikha Verma. Best School Promoting Extracurriculum Activities Award that goes to Edify School, Chhatarpur, Shikha Verma. Hotel Management College Award 2024 that goes to Impact Institute of Hotel Management, Digvijay Singh, Director.
Impact Institute of Hotel Management, Digvijay Singh, Director, if you're around. Okay, we'll move forward. Next is the Best School Chain of the Year Award. It goes to the Poly Kids School, Captain Mukul Mahindru. Captain Mukul Mahindru, the Poly Kids School, Best School Chain of the Year. So you are there? Okay, we'll move forward. Next we have Best Training Platform for Beginners. Best Training Platform for Beginners, SLS Brand Private Limited, Aman Soni. Can we have a huge round of applause for Aman Soni? Next award is for the contribution to women empowerment through education. It goes to Mrs. Sangeeta Jolly. Mrs. Sangeeta Jolly. Award for contribution to women empowerment through education. Next award is for the Best Infrastructure of the Year. It goes to SB Mills Senior Secondary School. Best Infrastructure of the Year, SB Mills Senior Secondary School.
All right, now I am announcing to the people. Can we lower down the music, please? Yes, to the awardees who are left out. I mean, when I announce their name, they must be not here. If they have joined us now, please move forward. So, first we go with the Community Impact Award. That was for Miss Aparna Kurvati. If they are here, join us. Then we have with us Outstanding Contribution to Health and Wellness, Ishav Mehta Lamba. Then Tech Education and Training, 9A IT Solution, Mr. Nageswara Rowdy. Coaching Institute of the Year, Spectrum Academy, Mr. Sunil Narayan Patil. Okay, so now I'll be calling out all our entire team of Kites Craft Production, and I request our dignitaries please be with us for another moment so that they can get an award from your hands. They'll be honored with that. Can we do that? All the dignitaries? Thank you so much. So first,
We have the Best Menstrual Product Distribution Award that goes to Subhash Gupta, Chairman, Indian Red Cross Society, Ghaziabad. Can we have a huge round of applause? Best Menstrual Product Distribution Award. It goes to Subhash Gupta, Chairman, Indian Red Cross Society, Ghaziabad. Next award is highlighting successful women, fashion designer, positivity, explorer, and other various categories. We have Ms. Rashmi Kashyap. Ms. Rashmi Kashyap. You're there? Okay, great. Please join on the stage. Highlighting successful women, fashion designer, positivity explorer, and other various categories. Ms. Rashmi Kashyap. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Zordar taliyan, please. It's a humble request that all the awardees gets a huge round of applause. Next award is for the AI Entrepreneur of the Year. We have Mr. Ankit Maheshwari. Mr. Ankit Maheshwari, AI Entrepreneur of the Year. Next award is for the Best Mobile Application Development Company. It goes to Web Convoy Private Limited. Web Convoy Private Limited. Best Mobile Application Development Company. You're there with us? Okay, we'll move forward. Next, we have the Innovative School Director of the Year. It goes to Dr. Abhinav Samuel, Director of Adarsh Gyan Mandir Educational Group. Innovative School Director of the Year, Dr. Abhinav Samuel, Director of Adarsh Gyan Mandir Education Group. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Next award is for the Excellence in Interior Design and Vastu Integration. We have Mr. Gaurav Singh Singhvi, interior architecture designer and scientific Vastu consultant. Mr. Gaurav. Okay, we'll move forward. Mr. Gaurav. Okay, great. Excellence in interior design and Vastu integration, we have Mr. Gaurav Singhvi, interior architecture designer and scientific Vastu consultant. Next award is for the Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year. We have Engineer B.S. Parihar. Engineer B.S. Parihar, KD Group of Company, Kitchen Decor and Home Decor. Engineer B.S. Parihar, you are there with us? Okay, great. Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year, Engineer B.S. Parihar. Next award is for the Best Airport Hotel. It goes to Mehtab Siddiqui, Director of Radisson Bareilly Airport, Unit of RMS Hotels and Resorts India Private Limited, Mumbai. Mehtab Siddiqui, you're there with us? Okay, we'll move forward. Most trusted manufacturer of the health supplements, we have Herbal Veda Wellness, Mr. Vikram Babar and Mr. Sagar Babar. Herbal Veda Wellness, Mr. Vikram Babar and Mr. Sagar Babar. Next award is for the Best Real Estate Consultant in Delhi NCR. We have Harsh Singhal, CEO of Om Agarwal Associates Real Estates. Sir, please, can we have the, excuse me, sir. Can we have the main photograph, please, first? Thank you. This is Herbal Veda Wellness. Next, Best Real Estate Consultant in Delhi NCR, Harsh Singhal. Okay, they are not there. We'll move forward. National Leadership and Contribution Excellence Award. We have Dr. Meena Garg, National President, Jai Hind Manch, National Vice President, TWRSF MCA GOI, CMD, Sanchi Group of Companies. Dr. Meena Garg. Okay, you're there? Dr. Meena Garg. Okay, I would request. Okay, thank you.
So next is the Healthcare Technology and EHR Implementation Award. That goes to Professor Dr. Anand Shukla. Youth Leadership Award, Dr. Saurabh Singhal.
Can we have the dignitaries please be seated, and quickly we'll have Mr. Chetan Sharma, sir. Just 2 words. I know, yes, I know you are getting late, but we all are waiting to listen to you only. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Good evening, Madam High Commissioner, Chief Justice Sir, VC Sir, all dignitaries, award-winning winners, thank you very much. He just said 2 words, it's more than 2 words now. And we all are happy because I speak in English. Otherwise, I love to speak in Hindi because of I will speak in English. Because we are so happy for last few days because India has won the World Cup after 2007. The amount of love, the amount of respect the cricketers got in Mumbai, and obviously our Pradhan Mantri ji is a great cricket fanatic. He always honored the teams, not the cricket, all sports person. And the amount of respect the cricketers got in Mumbai, I think so. We as cricketers should be thankful to all the people of this country who loves cricket and cricketers. Madam, I heard your country has started cricket. That will be a good bilateral if Indian team one day visits Rwanda. I think so. I will be the first man to go there and help you out in that. And because I will start following your country, I will go and search in Google things, beautiful things you have said about. And again, I will congratulate all of you, the winners. I'm sorry, India is playing a match against Zimbabwe that starts at 6:30. Oh, sorry, 4:30. I have to do a show of 6:30. So I have to run, and I apologize for that. Thank you for calling me, and especially the organizers. Beautiful program has been organized. And thanks again, sir, ma'am. Namaskar.
Sir, please, it's a humble request. He has specially taken out special time. I would request GK sir and all the Kitescraft, Gio, Rahul and Mr. Ranjit to come up on stage to share a token of love and appreciation with...
And I request all the awardees, please respect sir's time. Please don't individually come and click picture. I'm really very sorry. I can understand your sentiments, but I request all the awardees, please don't step on the stage and ask him to click picture with you. A humble request.
I would request the security team to please be inside. From very far, one person quickly traveled. We have best real estate consultant in Delhi, Harsh Singhal, CEO of Om Agarwal Associates. Kindly be on stage. Harsh Singhal. And the back and complete support team of the stage. Arif, can we have you on stage? Okay, I would request Justice Sir and GK Sir to please come up and give the award.
Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi sir, please join us.
Captain Mukul. The Polykids School Best School Chain of the Year Award. I would request GK Sir, Ranjit to give a token of love and appreciation to Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi. Seated so that we can honor our dignitaries. We have Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi. GK Sir. Geo has gone to drop, sir. I would request Her Excellency Miss Jaclyn Mukanga to please come and receive the token of love and appreciation on behalf of Global Chamber of Consumer Rights and Kitescraft. Mr. Khalid Wani, founder and director of KWCG, sir, joined in between, and really great to have you with us. Can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you, sir, for being with us. Next, we have Mr. Bharat Swaroop, Vice President, National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, Bar Association, New Delhi, India. Can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you, GK sir and Gio. I would request Mr. Bharat Swaroop Sharma ji to please come forward for a few words. We have some awardees online. So humble request before we take the group picture. Thank you for your patience and time. Thank you for being with us till the very end. It's the most beautiful chapter we imbibe together. This is Mr. Bharat Swaroop Sharma, Vice President, National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, Bar Council, New Delhi, for a few words. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Justice A.P. Sahi Sahab, Patnaik Sahab, Madam Jaclyn, and the other dignitaries in the front row, and all those audience who are here. In the afternoon, I wanted to say good afternoon, but I think now it's the time to say good evening to all. As far as the consumer movement is concerned, it has traveled all the way long, from pedestrian to president. All are consumers, right from pedestrian to president. And for that, earlier as a National Commission is concerned, from where our Justice A.P. Sahi Sahab has come, he is the president of the National Commission. Earlier there used to be only one single court room in Delhi, that is in CP. That was a rented building. There were 7 judges in a one courtroom. Now, as the sir told, that a lot of cases are coming up in a big way. Means that movement is coming up. Everyone is getting aware of the consumer rights. So now there are 8 courts working right now in National Consumer Forum, so that the pendency can be decreased day by day. And it is the very good gesture of our Honorable President that in spite there are 5 working days, but on Saturdays also he is conducting court. And today also after the court only he find time to come over here. So this is a 3-tier system of consumer courts that in our country, for each and every district forums, district commission is there. Then the appeal comes in the state commission, that is the 2nd tier. And thirdly, it comes to the National Commission, which happens to be the apex body, apex court of the consumer courts.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bharat Swaroop Sharma, for the lovely address. Thank you so much. We had one awardee left out, so we would like to invite them as well. So can we have the award, please?
At the end, we always say there's someone who has backed us with his experience, with his expertise. I would request Mr. Ranjit, Gio, to please come up, and Gio, please come up on stage and honor Shri Georgie Kuchiparikil, Founder, Chairman and Council Director, GCCR. So please come up on stage to receive a token of love and appreciation for your guidance, support. Yes, sir. Not to give, but to receive. Yes. Thank you, sir, GK sir, for your support and help throughout the journey of the International Icon Awards and International Business and Education Awards.
I request Honorable Justice Amreshwar Pratap Sahi sir, please also join us, as we are about to give a small token of appreciation to Shri Georgie Kochapurigal sir as well. The man behind everything executed here today perfectly and successfully are lovingly called GK sir. Okay, so we have another eminent personality present between us, Mr. Khalid Wani, founder and director at KWCG, investor, creative entrepreneur, mentor, public figure, ex-IPL. Sir, can we have you on the dais for a few words? Can we give him a huge round of applause, everyone? Come on.
आई नो हम सब बहुत दूर से आए, बट कम ऑन, इतनी कम एनर्जी लेवल, एक बार फिर कोशिश करें. कम ऑन एवरीवन. ये मेरा दूसरा इवेंट है सुबह से. क्या आपको लग रही है मेरी एनर्जी लेवल्स कम है? हाँ या ना? कम ऑन गाइस, लेट्स डू इट अगेन ऑन द काउंट ऑफ 3, 2, 1 एवरीवन. एक दूसरे के लिए. So I'm really happy and always proud of the whole company who organizes this, and we've become a really close-knit family, and it's always an honor to be here on the stage, helping, supporting each other. Thank you again to our fellow MCs who gave a warm introduction. I'll give you a little introduction about myself again. I am in the funding space. I'm currently managing this bank which goes by the name of One Capital Limited. We're into private lending space, investments across startup ecosystem in India.
Thank you so much, Karadwani sir, for your lovely address. And I guess he rightly said that I understand that everyone here is from far away, but we are here together. So everyone, did you enjoy this day? If yes, can we give the entire ceremony a huge round of applause? So before the group photograph, we have few online awards that we would like to display in front of you. It will be real quick. I can understand we need few more minutes of yours. So first we have International Icon Awards online. Can we have the slide, please? The first is Best Educator Provider to the Education Community at International Stage. That goes to Miss Shehnaz Yakubhai Kotharia. These are just visual presentation of the awards as they had received the awards online. Vincent, are we done? Moving forward, Innovative Businessman of the Year, Mr. Ravi Kumar Thakwani.
Moving forward, the next category is Best Dermatologist of the Year. That goes to Professor Dr. Sankara Subramanian Anandan.
Next, Community Service and Philanthropy Award. That goes to Ms. Debjani Ghosh. Best Teacher of the Year. That goes to Mr. Wong Thin Yong. Best Education President of the Year. That goes to Dr. Sanjyot Arvind Vaidya. Next is Creative Entrepreneur of the Year, Mr. Akash Agarwal. Lifetime Achievement Award in the Chief Engineering, that goes to Hotel Polo Towers, Agartala, Tripura, Mr. Ranjit Kumar Mohanty, Chief Engineer. Next is Best School of the Year, that goes to New Horizon International School, Engineer Mani Bhushan Singh. Principal of the Year, Excellence in Leadership, that goes to Dr. Chandrakanta Pathak. Next is Award for Contribution to Student Development, that goes to EC Group Datasoft Private Limited.
So the next category is Best Science Teacher of the Year. That goes to Swapna S. Followed by the next category is Award for Contribution to Student Development. That goes to Dr. Shobna S.
Young Professor of the Year Award, Dr. M. Tukaram Bai. Next is Metro and Railway Infrastructure Development Projects for National and International. That goes to Mr. Deshmukh Yogesh. Best Service Provider in Education, Dr. Preeti Padmanabhan. Moving forward, Advancement in Dance Therapy Research Award, that goes to Ms. Nupur Mukherjee. Followed by Best Teaching Award, that goes to Dr. Marine Jose. Lifetime Achievement Award, that goes to Dr. Shalini Podar. Next is Industry Excellence Award UAL Bengal Prop UAL Industries Limited. Outstanding Patient Care Award that goes to Dr. N. Junior Sundaresh. Outstanding Leadership Principal of the Year that goes to Dr. A. Anbushezian. Top 10 Schools of the Year that goes to Casa Grande International School. Global Change Maker recognizing outstanding social interventions that goes to Shekeba Umar. Next is Best Operation Management in Construction that goes to Mr. Prabhakar Baranwal. Top 10 Principals of the Year Award that goes to Dr. Manish Kochar. Leadership in Curriculum Development, Dr. Sandeep Gun. Next is Environmental Stewardship Award that goes to MJF Lion Dr. P. Virappan. Outstanding Leadership in Education that goes to Mrs. Trupti Prasanna Kothari, Director Kothari International Dream. Next is Young PE Teacher of the Year 2024 that goes to Mr. Kumaran Arumugam. Last but not least of International Icon Awards Online, Award for Contribution to Education Community, Nalini K.R. Majumdar.
Thanks, Dipanshi. I'll move forward with the International Business and Education Awards Online. Dedication to Professional Award, we have Dr. Preeti Padmanabhan. Dedication to Professional Award, Dr. Preeti Padmanabhan. Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year, Mr. Mitranjan Ganguly. Next, we have the National Quality Award, GD Construction and Company. Next, we have the Best Teaching Award. It goes to Mr. Wong Teen Yong. Next, we have the High School Principal of the Year Award. It goes to Chandra. Next, we have the Outstanding Contribution to Astrological Literature. We have Mr. Yashwant Dattatray Ghasais. Next, we have the Best Mind Trainer of the World. We have Mr. Sudarshan Sabat. Next, we have the Mental Health Services Award. It goes to Dr. Shalini Podar. Next, we have the Outstanding Patient Care Award. It goes to Dr. N. Junior Sundaresh. Next, we have the Best Teacher of the Year Award. It goes to Mr. Chandrasekhar C. Chachan. Next, we have the Women Entrepreneur of the Year, Dr. Shilpa Vadva. Next, we have the Best English Teacher of the Year 2023-24, Himanshu Mahur, the founder and managing director of Align Academy. Best Business Agility Award goes to GD Construction & Co. Next, we have the award for contribution to student development, Ms. Chetali Praveen. Next, we have the Young Scientist of the Year, Ms. Ankita Mukund. Next, we have the Outstanding Achievement Award. It goes to Miss Debjani Ghosh. Next award is for the Innovative Professor of the Year, Professor Dr. Sumit Chaudhary. Next, we have the Best Teacher of the Year award. It goes to Mr. Krishanu Prasun Bakshi. Next, we have the Innovation in Curriculum in Early Childhood Education. We have Tiny Twix International Preschool. Next, we have the Creative Entrepreneur of the Year, Mr. Rahul Shrivastava. Mr. Rahul Shrivastava. Next, Most Ethical Excellence in Automation and Green Industry. We have UAL Bengal, proprietor UAL Industries Limited. Next, we have the Acronological Research Excellence Award. It goes to Mr. Dhyani V. Jayantilal. Next, we have the Global Guide Award for International Education Impact. We have Ms. R. Sujata. Next, we have the Best Professor in Teaching Excellence. We have Dr. S. Ananthi. Next, we have the Best Principal of the Year. Excuse me. Dr. Anup Sharma. Next, we have the Best Professor of the Year, Mr. Leeladhar Kumar Gavel. Next, we have the Excellence in Student Support Services Award. It goes to EC Group Datasoft Private Limited. Next, we have the Pediatric Healthcare Services Award. It goes to T. Gayatri Devi, Happy Child Development and Rehabilitation Center. Next, we have the Best Service Provider in Education. We have Sanch Learning LLP, Ms. Lakshmi and Mr. Nikhil. Sanch Learning LLP, Ms. Lakshmi Balachandran and Mr. Nikhil. Next, we have the award for contribution to education. We have Dr. Marin Jose. Next award is for the contribution to education. We have, okay, just a second. Next, we have the Best Teacher of the Year, Dr. Lavneet Kaur. Next, we have the Best Residential Project, Ashish Gupta. Next, we have the Lifetime Achievement in Education Leadership, Dr. Sandeep Gun. Next award is for the NBFC of the Year in Education Loan Sector. We have One Capital Limited.
Okay, with this, all the online awards are done. There were 2 offline awardees that were not present at the moment. So we have called them now. So can we have the award, please? The first is Award for Best Airport Hotel. That goes to Mehtab Siddiqui, Director of Radisson Bareilly Airport, Unit of RMS Hotels and Resort, India Private Limited, Mumbai. And for this, can I invite over the board Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik. Can we have His Excellency Abri Mao Mahboob, sir, please join us for the award. Her Excellency Miss Jaclyn, ma'am, please join us. Hotel Management College Award 2024 that goes to Impact Institute of Hotel Management, Digvijay Singh, Director.
Can we have a huge round of applause? एक बार जोरदार तालियां. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end. And I would request now, Vincent, can we just quickly prepare for the group photograph? Okay, can we have the trophies raised up so that we can capture the moment? Yes. All the awards raised up.
I request everyone, please be seated. A humble request. We have few more things in line. Please give us few more minutes.
Thank you, the organizer. And first I give the thanks to my listeners and recipients. I am Professor Dr. Sudhir Kumar, retired Deputy Director from CSI Laboratory. And now presently I am the visiting professor in IIT and also the member of Niti Aayog. And the head of the startup, I am doing the startup groups guidance. One thing very important, because I have developed one mask, COVID mask. There is N95 mask, but our mask is of more than 0.1 micron range. So there are so many bacteria and other viruses omnipresent, omnicorona like this. They could not pass through N95. Yes, our mask, developed mask, that got patented. And now I am going to release at the investor meet, which is going to be in Gujarat, Vibrant Gujarat. Okay? So there are a lot of people who have got award for their manufacturing medical equipment and like this. For this is a golden opportunity.
I would request just two awardees just joined in between, so we are just respecting their time and presence. I would request His Excellency Abri Mao Babu to please come up on stage for a minute. GK sir, Khalid Wani sir to please come up on stage. Honorable Dr. Jagannath Patnaik to please come up on stage and give away the award. The award for Best Mobile Application Development Company goes to Web Convoy Private Limited. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Best Mobile Application Development Company, Web Convoy Private Limited.
We have Neha from Team Kitescraft.
We have Prabjot with us from Kitescraft Production.
Tanya Soni from Team Kitescraft.
That's it. We were so happy to have you all here. Thank you so much. Everyone, you are here. You have marked a pivotal role in the success of this beautiful event.